Hello! Welcome everybody. Welcome Josh. How you doing? We're having a time of it tonight. I tell you what. I started the stream and you're great. Good to hear it. And it just died. Like I was on and I was like ready to go, and I looked down and I saw the bitrate was like, it's supposed to be 6,000 K per second, and obviously you want 0 dropped frames, 0%. It was at like 500 and 65% drop frames, so very, very bad and not really working at all. How is the music? Is it loud right now, or is it kind of quiet? I'm having like a weird, not like an audio issue, but a thing where I can't really tell the audio. The VOD is still up, yeah. I'll take it down eventually. It's just like a minute of nothing. Just the intro and some music. Audio sounds fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I have two little audio streams, and one of them says way too loud, and the other one's like, yeah, maybe a tiny bit quiet. So it's hard for me to tell sometimes. Alright, obviously we're playing more Return to Shironagasu Island. But before that, how you been? You should upload as a YouTube blooper. The one where I come in and I'm like, I'm not moving at all, I'm just staring forward. That was because my wireless disconnected. That was after things got better with the internet. Which sucks, by the way. Freaking Comcast. It's the only company we can get. I hate them. I hate Comcast so much. But there's literally no other internet in our neighborhood. So it's like, you want internet? You got one choice. Comcast. How was the last few days for you? I've been having a good time with writing. Tons of friggin' writing on my game. I've got the whole, I had 2 scenes left, and now I've only got 1. I finished the other one entirely. Hello, Pookins, welcome. Yeah, it's my proper cleaning hair. If I'm gonna be a proper maid, I need the proper hair. And a duster, right? Gotta clean up this whole place. This E is particularly filthy. Yeah, you missed the last stream. It was a whole, what, minute and a half long? I've been having a lot of internet issues tonight. Well, some. I had to restart the modem like 3 times, and it just magically worked. So good for me. Trying to catch the VOD. Oh yeah, just go watch it now. It'll be over very shortly. Anyway, how's everybody's last few days been? Weekend and all that. Obviously I would play Danganronpa on Saturday, but I didn't do my normal streams because I've got so much done. And the other characters being drawn, I'm so excited! Her name is Emmy. Should I change it? Actually, it's a funny story about my name, because I was writing this story like for the last year at least, maybe a year and a half, and I had named one of the characters Emmy, like actually the first character you meet, just EMI. I just named her Emmy Shinohara. And then when I started VTubing, the first day I was doing it, Fluffy was on watching, and I was like, what should my name be? I have no idea. And I thought my hair was kind of like peach colored. It was slightly different than this. I was like, oh, maybe I'll be like Peachy or Momo or something. And Fluffy was like, how about Emmy? It means beautiful smile. And I was like, oh, that's an adorable name. But I've heard it recently, haven't I? Like, you can go back and watch the video, and I'm literally like, I feel like I've heard that name recently, but I can't remember who. So I ended up using the name, and then I hadn't worked on my game for 3 months. And I got back on, I was like, oh, that's where I know the name from. I already came up with it for a character. So I don't know, do you think I should change it? What's your opinion? Because it's really easy, you just type in, you know, search for Emmy, and then just hit replace. And it can replace all of them, really, like, instantly. But I don't know. Fun to keep it? Okay, cool. She doesn't look like me. I'm so excited. She's so cute. Keep it? You got it. If anything, I mean, if it's, like, weird, I can change it, because this is just the demo. Although, I say demo, it's like half the game. It's a very big demo. Like, what else? There's so much stuff going on right now. So, a very brief note is because the internet went down. Pookins, is the music loud at all to you? I'm so... I'm so worried it's gonna be too loud. Is it even remotely drowning me out, or is it good, or kind of quiet? Music seems fine? Okay, I'm just gonna turn down my headphones then. Also not sure how much coding you're comfortable with, but you might want to make a variable storing her name and set it to Emmy for now, but offer the opportunity to change the name in a future version of the demo. I certainly can, but given that my script is so simple, it would I think it would literally take like 4 minutes to change, I mean, anyone's name. Like the lead character, I could change his name in less than 5 minutes. Because I just have something like 11 scripts, and you would just type in, you know, oh, if the player wants to set the name. Oh. I mean, they could, I guess. They could do that for the main character. I don't know about the other characters. That might not work. Especially if they come up with something, like, goofy. If they name one of the characters, like, Butthead or something. It might take away from the dramatic tension that I'm trying to create. Oh, but like I was saying, after the internet went down, I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to stream, because I don't think it's coming back. Butthead was my ex's name. Oh, well, see, you wouldn't want your ex's name in there anyway. I did make a sandwich, so I still have it in front of me. Probably gonna be eating it on the sly while streaming, so it doesn't go to waste. Ghost sandwich! Watch, I'll do it right now. Can you tell? You can totally tell! Oh, right? You'd think. Kinda. If I... if I intentionally do it. This is my sandwich, can you tell? No. Now I'm holding it with both hands. Yeah, see, the sandwich blocks my fingers. So you can't see it. My drink is very telling, though. Because I used a straw, and I have to go like... To be careful. It's like you're trying to say mystery words to chat. Did you get it? Did you understand what I said? Never! I mean, yes. I agree. 18 plus stream? Yeah. I mean, it is an 18 plus channel, so you do have to click I agree to mature content, so it's fine. Plus, it's Pookins, so of course. Wouldn't be the same if you were different. Obviously. I've got one last thing, but I guess we should go ahead and start the game. Ah, jeez. I'm freaking out. My headphones. If you're a kid, there's nothing mature to interpret from that? Probably. I always wondered about, like, how much do kids really pick up on? Because I didn't pick up much as a kid. But I was also kind of immature. Like, for a long time. I probably wouldn't have really picked on much of anything for a while. I just noticed this bow matches my eyes. I don't think I colored it. I think that was the color that I found this image. It was already that color. That's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Rewatch Animaniacs and you're like, oh my. I did not know what they meant as a kid. I picked up on things quick. Yeah, Josh is just really smart. Oh fuck. Goodbye, bits. Goodbye, stream. It was good while it lasted. Oh, huh. Yeah, it disappeared for a second. It says 703 dropped frames. Well, I don't know. At least you can still chat. So you guys can tell me if it gets, like, slow or crappy again. I don't know what the delay is, though. I'm gonna type something in chat, and then see. Alright, hold on. I'm typing... hello. And now I push enter now. And then you'll be able to tell me how bad the lag is. Isn't that cool? You could be like my assistants. Because the time, although it might take time for you to respond, I don't know. And it depends on if you're on mobile or... whatever. As a viewer, I can pause and unpause to skip forward and avoid delay. Oh. Well, that's cool. The delay is power of the universe. No, I don't want that. I don't want it to have any power. Alright, let's turn down the music. Well, that music. And get into the return to Shironagasu Island music. Yeah, like I said, I do have one other thing to talk about, but I'll probably do that, like, I don't know, maybe in the middle of the stream or some other time. It's about car repair, so maybe not super interesting. It's just a very infuriating thing that happened to me that I'm very upset about, but I don't know, I'll let you decide. You guys want to hear about it? Don't know if you saw... Is that Jeremy or Jeremy? He said rats got into his car and ate all the wires? Holy shit! That sucks! Mine isn't... Okay, mine's probably worse than that, actually. Pronounced is Jeremy. Oh, that's adorable. That's way better than Jeremy. Jeremy's just the name of a crow. With red string. Was that yeah, you want to hear it? It's not too long. Whatever. Maybe I'll just go ahead and tell you. Go for it. Alright, so we have this car that was given to us by Nix's mom, not mom, dad. And it's like a 2006 Lexus, and it was in really good condition. He kept really good care of it. It didn't have any problems when he gave it to us. But we just needed an oil change, and we kind of grew to hate like the chain one, so we went to this little shop, automotive shop nearby that there's only like 2 of them, and got our oil change or whatever, and they gave us like a whole bunch of stuff to do. And one of the things that I asked him about is it was like this little, it wasn't really noticeable, or not like really bad. Turn down the music a tiny bit. It was just like this little like grindy, rattly noise, just like I might not be doing it right, but something like that. And I'm like, do you guys hear this? Do you know what that might be? And they're just like, we didn't hear it at all. I'm like, all right, yeah, it doesn't do it all the time. It usually just does it when it's cold, so, yeah, I get that maybe you didn't hear it. So then, much later, or like a few months later, in the winter, it starts getting really bad, like really loud. It's like, just like, almost constantly, whenever the car is on. Not when it's driving somewhere, not when it's in gear, just turn on the car, wait like 30 seconds, and the sound starts. And it sounds like it's coming right from the front of the car, like the engine area. So I was like, oh no, this might be a horrible problem. This might be, and we use the car pretty, it's like the better of the two cars we have. I'm like, I don't want to give the car, I don't want it to like break. All right, so let's take it back. Let's see what they say. So we take it back, and at first they call us back and they go, well, it's nothing. We don't hear any sound. I was like, how do you not hear it? It's not like it's quiet. You can easily hear the grindy noise, and it starts up after you start the car, so you wouldn't be like, oh, it's just the sound of the car. Anyway, they're like, well, we'll look at it more. And they said, well, we took a stethoscope to it. I guess that's a thing maybe that automatic the mechanics do. And they're like, oh, and it's this like accessory belt bearing. Like there's an accessory belt, a serpentine belt, and it goes over like a little thing that turns, and it's got a bearing in it. And they're like, oh, and that's grinding. Yeah, that's the noise you're hearing, is this grinding bearing. And there's a little tensioner attached to the side of the engine that holds that belt on with tension. So they're like, well, the bearing needs replacing and the tensioner needs replacing. $1,800. Like, oh, okay, well, I know that I know enough about cars to know the accessory belt is important, sure, but if it comes off, even if it slips off entirely, it's not gonna be that big a deal. Like, you'd lose air conditioning, you'd lose power steering, power brakes. Sure, you couldn't drive, but it wouldn't kill you, and it wouldn't destroy the car. So I took the car back. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. If that's all it is, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not that bad. And then all summer it was fine. The noise pretty much went away. I'm like, well, maybe it doesn't need fixing. And then this winter, in November, came back again, and it was worse than ever. It was getting so loud. I'm like, oh my god! And it's grindy, kind of like it would start mild, be and then in a couple seconds be like, and I'm like, okay, this car is gonna friggin' die. I gotta do something. We'll fix it. Okay, fine. So we take it back. We give them the $1,800 to fix it, and they fix it, supposedly. And they get the car back, and it's like, oh, it's fine. We don't hear the noise anymore. All right. And we don't use the car very often, so keep that in mind. So it's not like we're driving it every day. Anyway, more months pass since now maybe 2 weeks ago, a week ago, the sound comes back. Or maybe it was like 2 weeks ago the sound comes back, and we're like, ugh. So they didn't fix it. Still something wrong with it. I don't know what it is, but the same sound is back again. After $1,800, it's back. And we're like, well, we're not gonna worry about it at all. We're just gonna be like, screw it, not a big deal. I don't know. It's been fine this whole time. But we got a flat tire. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess we'll get the tires fixed. And maybe since they didn't fix it last time, maybe while we're getting the tires fixed, we can go, oh hey, remember that $1,800 that you said was gonna fix this grindy problem? Didn't fix it. Can you please check again? So we brought it in, they fixed the tires, and then they got back to us on the grindy problem, and they said, oh, it's your water pump. The water pump is failing, all your coolant is out of the reserve, and pretty soon you'll have no coolant at all, it's leaking, and that the grinding you're hearing is the water pump motor or bearings in the motor that's going bad, and $1,800, $1,500 to fix it, like way more money again. It was like $1,300 or $1,400. So at this point, pretty upset about that. That they had said, this will fix it, $1,800 please. And then they were like, you know what? No, it's this other thing. For another $1,300. And again, I know enough about cars to go, well, water pump is not a minor thing. If you leave the water pump and that means your engine isn't getting coolant, it could catch fire. Like, you would not want to drive a car without a water pump, without coolant going through it, because it could overheat very quickly. And if you were like on the interstate, you could literally your car could catch on fire and kill you. So we're gonna be okay with that. So we're sitting there and hemming and hawing over, like, oh my god. And they just fixed the tires. They like fixed the tires first. They did the tires. They did the tires and then said it's the water pump. So I'm gonna put a snooze on this ad so I can keep doing this story. So we got the tires fixed. And so if we didn't get the water pump fixed, what were we going to do? We couldn't drive the car. We'd have to sell it. And we're not going to get the value for the tires. Nobody fucking cares if you put new tires on the car. They'd be like, well, I'm not giving you extra money for the tires. Who cares? You're $4,000 for the car. It's what it's worth. So we're like, okay, final ultimate decision time. We don't want to get rid of the car. We can't really afford to get a new car. And we don't want to buy a used car because it might have just as many problems. We just put new tires on the car. We just had that other pulley thing fixed. Fuck it. We'll just pay the $1,300 for the new water pump. Another new part. It'll be fine. Probably the car will last. It's a Lexus. Lexus are well known for being reliable. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Right? I bet you know where this story is going. So, yesterday, we just got the car back like 3 days ago, and the noise was gone. For the first day, the noise was gone. I'll give them that. They might not have heard it, I guess. Then we drive it somewhere yesterday, and the noise is back. It's very faint, but I can hear it. I can hear it just when I push on the gas or let off the gas. Just a little rattle. I know it's still there. And it was 60 degrees. So it's nice and warm for winter. 60 degrees yesterday and the day before. So I'm like, yeah, it was only a problem in the cold. Let me wait. Next day? Yesterday? No, today? Snow and rain. 30 degrees. Yes, if the problem is still there, it's gonna show up. And it did. Worse than ever before. Fired up the car. 30 seconds. 30 seconds later. Fucking horrible, grindy ass, terrible noise. I'm like losing my shit. I'm like, are you kidding? We've paid you like $3,000 and you know what this is? So now I'm very fed up, very upset, obviously. I don't know what this is. I don't know enough about cars. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just take my phone, like I know it's kind of somewhere engine bay-ish. I'll take my phone, I'll try to pinpoint what this could possibly be. I'll move it all over the engine bay. I'll take it under the car. So that's what I do. I open up the engine and I try to look around. I'm like, it sounds kind of like the middle. I don't know. and I leave the car on, and it's still doing the noise. And I'm like, all right, let me get under the car, I guess. I'll just, I'll try and move my phone around under the car while taking videos, see if I can find anything. And as soon as I get down on the ground and look under the car, what do you see? There's an exhaust system, right? An exhaust system, and holding exhaust system onto your car, usually, is just a little circular little bracket thing. It's just like a little circle of metal with a bolt on it that just holds that to the bottom of the car. Normally. What I saw when looking under the car were 3 of these little bracket things having a merry old jingle all over the exhaust system. Just going and bouncing around, just jiggling, just vibrating on the pipes of the exhaust. So, So, 3 trips to a mechanic shop, an automotive shop that's been in business for 35 years. 2 different mechanics, $3,000. Definitely, they must have spent some time trying to figure out what the problem is. So, the problem that they couldn't figure out the whole time, and it was actually, there was 3 of them loose, but I took a video. It was one of them. All 3 of them jiggling around, one of them making noise. Took the video, put my phone under the car, put my finger against the little thingy, sound gone. Let it go, sound back, put my finger on it, sound gone. And I said to Nix, I was like, have you ever face palmed so hard that your hand is now touching the back of your skull? So, that was my day. That was today. That was earlier today. So I'm very glad that I'm here. I have people that I could tell this story to. It's very cathartic to be able to complain so openly about this ridiculous problem that we've been trying to fix for the better part of a year. I'm going to read some of the chat that I've not been paying attention to. Your mom's car had the same issue. Was it the same thing? I really hope it wasn't the same thing. Time to ask for a different mechanic. Oh, yeah. We paid enough for a new car. I know. But it was like nickel and dime, right? Because you're like, my car is worth $4,500. Like, easy. It's a Lexus. It's old, but it's still a nice car. So it's worth like $4,500, maybe $5,000 now. Car market has gone up. It might be even worth $6,000. I don't know. So we're like, well, we don't want to get rid of the car. We don't want to sell it. We can't really afford a new car. If you could even find one. They're apparently having a lot of problems keeping them in stock. So we're like, okay. $1,800 is a lot of money, but it's $1,800 or probably no car. Or the car will just sit there. So we fix it. And then it's the same thing again. You're like, well, now it's $1,300. Or no car. That would make me furious. I wonder if there's somebody alive that would be okay with it. That would go, you know what? I'm alright. So, filing a complaint against a mechanic with the state. Yeah. It was 3 mechanics total, but the first 2 times was the same guy. The way you can get a refund or something. Yeah, chip shortage. Yep. That's why it's hard to get new cars. We should make a heavy person to face palm through the head. Oh yeah, I remember that. There is a meme of that, isn't there? Where it's just like, And his hand is like, it's like all cartoonishly sticking out the back. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided what to do yet. Because to me, that's an unforgivable mistake. That as a mechanic shop, I mean, I would maybe forgive it if it happened once. Or if I didn't know, if I didn't specifically say it was a problem. You know? But that's what I brought it in for. Every time. I mean, the first time was an oil change, but the subsequent 3 times, it was just, please fix this grindy noise. Oh, it's a belt thing. Okay. So please fix it. Oh, it's a water pump. Oh, please fix it. Oh, I also need a new battery. I also need new brakes. I need new tires. Okay. But please fix the grindy noise. And they didn't. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I did really want to complain about it, so I'm glad I got to do that. Thank you so much for listening to that whole story. I know you can't clip like 20 minutes, but sheesh. Beyond unforgivable, they'd be joining me in court. Yeah, that's something we're probably gonna do. I think I'm gonna post on Reddit with basically the whole story and just say, what would you do? What is your advice? Do I talk to them first? Is this is egregious enough to just take them to civil court? Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to ask. I'm not that kind of person. I'm very non-confrontational. To a fault. Like, part of me, I have to be honest, part of me is legitimately like, is it worth my effort and time in life, stress, to pursue this? Because I think the most I could get back was probably like the $1,500 or whatever that I spent on the repair that didn't get done. And that's a lot of money, but taking somebody to court seems like a lot of stress. So I don't know. But I will seek people's advice. Did they even put it up on a lift? And look, did they even look under the car? Yes, their inspection, they give you like a full, like, here's our X point, 40 point inspection. Does say they checked the exhaust system 3 times. So if I do have to take them to court, that's probably going to be pretty telling that they inspected the car but didn't notice that. Because it wasn't just one, it was 3 of them. Just rattling around, not attached. I mean, even if they weren't moving, because my assumption was the exhaust is like, gets hot and then it holds them in place. So that's why it was doing when it was cold. I don't know. You know what's funny is this hair gives me that kind of like worried look, but I've been wearing it the whole time. I have that look just naturally today. Tech was an attorney. It's fraud. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're either it's fraud or they're completely incompetent. Like, I noticed it within seconds. I don't look under the car. That's not a thing I do. I'm not a mechanic. You know, I couldn't tell where the sound was coming from, but I saw it it didn't take 5 seconds to see that it was just these little things rattling around. Check with an attorney and don't post it anywhere until you have. Even if I was like censoring out all their names and stuff, should I still not do it? If you're willing to argue for it, looks like you get $1,500 for the first useless repair and $1,300 for the second useless repair, and the wasted time made $50 an hour, or whatever times, however many hours you guys spent going back and forth. I would hope so. I would like to think that. I'm very cynical about the world. So part of me thinks that literally nothing would happen, and I would just be out even more time and money. But I'm definitely going to look into it. I'll see if there's like a lawyer advice thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It all happened today, so clearly I'm still kind of passionately upset about it. The fact you found it that way tells me they didn't look under the car, so the attorney can tell you exactly what's likely for you to get in your state. Thank you for the advice, and I will definitely do that then. Some states such as California, the state would take them to the wall for you and get your money back. Yeah, I don't think so. Not in this state. I don't want to dox myself, but corporate capital of the country? At the very least. Possibly corporate capital of the world. As soon as you post it on social media, take it out of the hands of the legal system. Oh god, is this social media? I've already told you the whole story. Ilias carrying the law knowledge. I'm so glad you're here. Not written? True. Plus, who am I? Who is this? I'm Emmy. Emmy didn't bring a car anywhere. Emmy doesn't own a car. I'm a live-in maid. I live there. I'm from 1920. I don't own a car. Oh, and you're cute. No, oh my god, thank you. You're cute. Watching a few legal channels on YouTube. Yeah, it's a fictional character talking about a fictional event. Happens all the time. I'm about to play this game filled with fictional events. Drives a witch's broom. No, I don't. Does this count as a witch's broom? I don't. It's rather short. It's kind of similar. Alright, there's an ad, so I'm gonna let that run, and then I guess we'll play the game. Ad time, unless it isn't. Sizes and everything. I don't know, what do you think? I think this is big enough. What do you think? I mean, what are you talking about? I don't have anything. Ads are for people without ad blocking? True. Or with subs, I guess. I think Pookin's... Yeah, Pookin's has a sub. You can see the little first over there. Ad blocker doesn't work on Twitch? Yeah, mine neither. And I even pay for one. Well, paid. On my iPad. Okay, ads are done. Story is done. Sandwiches... kind of stale, maybe? Not sure I want to eat any more of it. I'll set that aside. I'll get rid of it later. It was just a fluffer nutter, so I'm not concerned. It wasn't good for me anyway. I shouldn't be eating that. It's fine. Wait, how? How do I pay for it? Or no, how does it work? I don't know. Shouldn't mention this. Too much Twitch might pay me too. Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble. Alright, let's play the video game. Where were we? Josh! They do have a page on their support site about ad blockers, huh? Maybe just because they know they exist. Is their page just like the big words, don't? Please, we need money to live. Louis Associé, or whatever. That's what she said? I literally thought, what was Josh talking about? I literally thought that's what the joke he was making. After we arrive at Shironagasu Island, several cars drive us to the Louis Associé. Is it like Associé? Like it's associate without the T? Associé guest house. Naneko, did you see the harbor? Huh? Okay, what was her voice again? Like Toko? The harbor. Nanako glances at the driver. That's not the harbor. Stupid, that's the driver. Pages actually sure go ahead. They can be great? Huh. Alright. Not matter to me. I mean, I'll put a fucking ad blocker on anything. I put an ad blocker on my refrigerator if I could. She's probably afraid of being overheard, because her voice is dumb. However, we're talking softly in Japanese. Nobody should be able to understand what we're saying. Oh yeah. Nobody else speaks Japanese. You'll be fine. It's your own secret code language. Did you get ads on your fridge? No. I wonder if smart fridge people do, though. I wouldn't doubt it. You know, maybe like surreptitious ads where they're like, we noticed you needed more yogurt. Why not try Yoplait Whips? Just saying. You don't have to buy it, but here's a coupon. A downloadable coupon. Yoplait Whips. No? Alright. Maybe next time. Well, it's definitely smaller than what I was expecting. I'm sorry, what are you trying to say about my adjuster? I agree. It was rather strange that a luxurious passenger ship was able to dock at the harbor. As far as I could tell, there were only 2 small motorboats. Hey, everybody likes a motorboat, no matter how big or small. I need like a rim shot sound effect, don't I? Giggles at the smaller line. I know my audience, I think. I know a couple of you anyway. That's not good at all. Zen damida. Why? The ship won't come back to Shironagasu Island for another 4 days. In other words, we can only get off of this island in 4 days when it returns. You could swim, right? Are you telling me you never learned how to swim? I'm say so. Yeah, if you say so, but I don't buy it. There's some fridge with Amazon integration, so yeah. I mean, if it's convenient, then sure. If you do like a lot of online shopping, I mean, I see how that can be a good thing. We could escape to open waters on those motorboats. I'd rather die than take such a leaky bucket out to sea. Anyway, this won't matter unless we have to escape. Let's hope we won't have to. I know I'm not doing her voice right, but whatever. I'll get it. The car continues along the road to Louis-Associé. Hey, Nanako, look outside. It's your favorite thing. Water. And grass. Huh? There's not a single tree on this island. And everything seems so artificial. The Aleutian climate is so harsh that trees can't grow here. Low temperatures, strong wind, poor soil. The Sitka spruce is the only plant that grows in Unalaska. What? I could see grass right here. What the hell are you talking about? Grass isn't a plant? Are they saying that we should touch grass? You know, I literally did that the other day. I was like, everybody's talking about touch grass now. I never heard that term before becoming a VTuber. Like, I streamed for like a year and a half on YouTube and nobody ever said touch grass. And now as soon as I'm a VTuber, everyone's like, yeah, touch grass, touch grass. And I was like, oh, that's a thing? What does it mean? I think it just means like get out of your house. Because if you're streaming, you're obviously in your house, attached to a machine. Yeah, go outside, relax. But I did literally touch the grass because I was like, everybody's talking about this, and it won't count. It won't count unless I literally touch the grass with my hand. So I did. Reached out. Touched the grass. Thanks for telling me that. More useless knowledge for me to remember. Soon we will arrive at Louis-Associé. I noticed that there are 5 cars in total. Are there always this many cars and drivers? It's a bit strange. Okay. Not sure what's strange about that. What if I drink grass soda instead? Have you ever tried that? I don't think I've had the grass soda. I've had the grass jelly beans. They are pretty much exactly what you expect them to taste like. They're kind of like, you know when you're mowing the lawn and accidentally grass clippings fly up in your face? That's what it tastes like. Oh, what did he say? Have you been, hey driver, have you been working on this island long? No, I was hired through an agency and I got here a few days ago. He'll be a German driver. No. A really racist stereotype of a German driver. I was hired through an agency and got here a few days ago. I'd eat a whole bag of grass jelly beans? Bleh. Well, then you probably love the grass soda, right? Huh. They probably hire temp workers to prevent secrets from leaking. You can see it from here. The local, that's the Louis Azusi guest house. That sounds Austrian. Okay then. So it's not racist against Germans, ha! But is against Austrians. Isn't there a bubble tea topping called grass something? I wouldn't know. Sounds awful. So that is the guest house everyone was talking about. Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't a Supermax prison? This looks like a prison. Like, I'm not even joking. I think this is a prison. This looks like bars on the wall, on the windows. This looks like the yard. I think this is a prison. Yeah, guest house. All 3,000 of our guests. With their own private, well, semi-private, you have to share a room. And there's also, you can see right through the walls. Looking for authentic Asian-style toppings? Our canned grass jelly concentrate is a popular Asian dessert you'll fall in love with. Also known as black jelly, shan shao, or lung fan in Indonesia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and other Southeast Asian countries. Grass jelly is traditional herbal jello made of Misona chinensis and a favorite guilty pleasure to eat. Huh. That's weird. I've heard of mint jelly, which is equally disgusting. People eat it on lamb. Like, are you kidding? Mint meat? That sounds awful. Yeah, I've never heard of grass jelly. But I guess it is made with grass, right? It's a huge mansion. There's something strange about it, though. That building on the right is Louis Azusi, and what's the building on the left? Totally not the crematorium. Definitely not what this is. Those are the guest rooms. Every guest must take a shower first. I've never been inside, so I don't know much about it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the driver. Oh my god, he should definitely say that. Oh, those are the guest rooms. I've never been inside, so I don't know much about it. It's not the crematorium. Guest room, the bridge there has no roof. That's not what I asked you. Yeah, this not the crematorium, no. We have none. Yeah, bubble tea is basically flavorless, chewy stuff. It's tapioca, I think. Tapioca pudding is really good. But it is basically just like vanilla pudding with little chewy things in it. It must get very wet there because of the wind and rain. What a strange building. It's definitely strange. I wish they would let the servants stay there as well. Please don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, we're here. The other guests should have arrived already. Please go inside, please. Kids next door lied to me about tapioca. I don't know. Did they have a skit about tapioca? Are they called skits? I think they're skits, right? Looks like everyone is already inside the mansion. Here you see them. all over the place. Well, here's a person, and there's another person right there. They're very tiny. They're hiding behind this banister. Look at this tall glass of water. There are two people who I didn't meet on the ship. Curtain A and Curtain B. More people. You guys want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Looks like you would play Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a boy wearing a blue blazer. I'll call him Blaze Blue. He looks quite young. Perhaps he's also a representative? Of what? There's also a young girl. Let me touch all over her. She's only wearing a dress and a black shawl. Isn't she cold? The mansion's heating system's working fine, so I guess she'll be okay. Yeah, not really any of your business what she's wearing. Tapioca appeared in a bunch of episodes where old people would try to steal it because they said it was delicious. Oh, Kids Next Door. I legitimately thought you said meant Kids in the Hall. Which is very, very different. Yeah, it was like that for, anybody remember Fraggle Rock? That's what I thought about the little buildings that those little guys would build. The doozers. They would build like little buildings out of like sugary plastic stuff. And I was like, oh, it probably tastes like rock candy. I'm gonna eat it. Because they would eat it. But they said it was made of radishes, and radishes are disgusting. So maybe it would have been god-awful. Yeah, Shaw's all warm. What is he talking about? This is specifically to keep you warm. However, she appears to be a little bit too young to be a representative. Some of the people who came here because of the invitation don't appear to be very dependable. What? What do you know about her dependability? The girl looks at me and faintly smiles. Oh, radish sugar. Oh, that's right. I guess it would be. So maybe it was good. It's a straightforward smile. She seems friendly. It's just the driver again. Welcome, everyone. I'm Sir Raymond, the administrator. Oh, no, this is the administrator. He was like, Ooh, Radish is right. I finally agree with you about food. He was like Byakuya, but like less, fancy. Welcome, everyone. I am Sir Raymond, the administrator of Luazuzi. A voice suddenly reverberates out of nowhere, causing everyone to look around. I can't see whoever just spoke. Or anyone. Sounds like the voice came from the portrait at the center of the entrance. Let's try a speaker behind it. Oh. Well, then that's literally the only person I can see. That's so showy. Naniko whispers while hiding behind me. When did you get there? Holy crap. Don't sneak up on me. I agree with her. Please go to your rooms first. We can discuss things in more detail at a later time in the dining hall. It's just gonna be his voice. I can't. Oh. I didn't mean to skip that. My butler Vincent and my maid Abigail will show you to your rooms. Another man appears and reverently bows at us. What is the... Crap. What did I say the hide button is? Space? No, that's a skip button. What's the hide button? Do we remember? Shift? No. Alt? No. Maybe it is space. Oh, it's not space. Tab? No. Control? Oh no, control skip. Stop skipping. Damn it. I just... okay. We're in prison now, clearly. Let's see read what he said. My name is Vincent Swift. Welcome to your new SOC. Thank you for coming all this way. I will show you to your rooms so you can rest there. Your luggage has already been taken to your rooms, where you can rest. Please follow me, so you can rest. We go down the hallway and reach to the corridor leading the bridge. Alright. Might as well just go ahead and tell you. The reason I wanted to hide it is because, damn, that guy looked like he had quite a package on him. Tab, no. Tab went to save. It like moves between these three. I hid before, I just don't remember how I did. Escape? Damn it, it was escape. But you'll see his package some other time. I promise you. Unless he dies. Who is Vincent? Oh, he's the... it will take us some time to get from the corridor to the bridge. Vincent turns a wheel that's next to an iron door. Yeah. A mansion. It takes the door some time to go up. What? That's not creepy. A door that goes up with a crank? Anywhere that a door goes up, something is wrong. You need to check it like you had to check the seaweed. Exactly. At least that was innocent. This one I'm just legitimately like, you gotta see this guy's junk. Well, you will need to turn the wheels to raise these iron doors. Please let me know should you wish to cross the bridge. Should you wish to open the door yourselves, please make sure to turn it firmly until the wheel remains in place, or it will kill you. This has to be a prison, yes. Or as Iliath, I believe. Well, one of you. Not sure who. Whoa, that's cool. If I scroll through the chat, it scrolls through this as well. Whoa. That's weird. Yeah, one of you said there's either that or mental institution. It is dangerous not to turn the wheel all the way, as the door will fall back down otherwise. That's what I said. You who crosseth the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. Oh yeah, it was Ilya. That was right. What kind of demented maniac designed this? I've never seen such a strange door in my life. I have. I'll let you do all the talking. Oh yeah, that was her voice. I got it. It's a higher pitched voice like this. It raises her hand. Yeah, I know. I've seen it before. Huh? What do you mean? You don't want to talk to all these new friends? Why did I even bring you? I don't really like talking to people. I'll try too hard and might faint. You've never tried harder than in your life. Could you do all the talking, please? What a bother. My apologies, but it will be cold. You will need to cross this bridge to get to your rooms. Totally. Oh, this is the veranda. It's a very nice view. That's why we intentionally built it this way. Wait, why did they build it this way? You wouldn't want, if this were a prison, you wouldn't want a place where people could like jump over the edge. Definitely same goes for a mental institution. It's bloody freezing. I don't remember what her voice is. Oh, it's bloody freezing. That'll be her voice now. I meant to say, it's rather cold today, or rather frigid. How should you do anything about this cold? Yeah, I'll just fire up the sun. Fairly high walls. Yeah, I think a crazy person could definitely jump over that, though. I apologize. I can give you a blanket for the cold. Hold on, I carry one with me at all times. Friggin' moron, get out of here. You wanted to give me the illusion of hope? Oh, that would be fucked up. It's so cold that even I want to complain. You've been doing nothing but complaining this whole time. The wind isn't actually that bad because of the tall walls on both sides. The girl from before looks at me and gives me another smile. Hey, aren't you cold dressed like that? Dude, mind your fucking business. Don't worry yourself about what the child is wearing. Not at all. Weather like this is not a problem for me. Well, that's good. I'm Aurora Lavia. Oh, that's a cool name. And you are? You lowly peasant? My name is Mukuro Ikusaba. Wait, Taro Higgins. My name is Sen Ikeda. I'm Sen Ikeda. Oh, I gotta die now? She gives her a smile while she stealthily checks her knives. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I give her my real name? Just to see what would happen? Yes. Sen Ikeda. Oh, wait. What's her name?
Sen Ikeda. That's a very nice name.
Actually, due to circumstances, I can't use my real name. Could you please call me Taro Higgins instead?
I see. You have your reasons. All right, Sen Ikeda.
Forgot we were undercover. Oops. Taro Higgins.
Huh? But that's your fake name. Such a weird name.
I told you I have my reasons.
Oh, that's right. My apologies, Taro Higgins.
I'm already beginning to regret telling her my real name. It's almost like the person controlling me is a real jackass and just wants to see me fail. Raisins? Aurora smiles at me again and goes to the back of our group. The bridge is extremely slippery. Please mind your step. As Vincent said, the stone cobblestones, that's a little redundant, are not just wet, but there are puddles here and there. Ugh, drainage must be bad. Here. Who is this again? Such a dreadful place. Oh yeah, it was Akira. The corridor on this side of the bridge looks just like the other one. No chance they're gonna use that in like a case or something. Oh god, MC's gonna die. She does seem really bad with secrets. I mean, she's like a little kid, right? Like an 11-year-old or something?
Why aren't they just connected without those weird doors and that bridge without a roof?
It certainly is strange. And why don't they, like, do something to these flowers? It looks awful. Has to be a reason it was built like this. Oh, at least this room looks nice. When the door to the corridor on the other side of the bridge has been opened, a woman in a maid uniform appears. Are we ready? Are we ready for the maid? I don't know though, they had a maid before. And we didn't see her at all. Don't get your hopes too high.
I mean...
I kind of like how cold she looks. She's got that like, yeah, okay, I'm the fucking maid. What? I work here. What do you want?
My name is Abigail Ellison. It's a pleasure to meet you. Please feel free to call me Abby.
You got it. You got it, Gail.
Please do let me know if you need anything. I will give you your room keys.
I need my room key.
I know.
Raven? That would be a cool name.
Please feel free to call me Abby.
Okay, Abigail Ellison.
Miss Omazaki's room is room 201 at the far right on the second floor. Miss Baxter's room is room 202 opposite of it.
Okay.
Here are your room keys.
Such an old key. Do you have a better one? Can I get like... You got like one of those like RFID ones that you just kind of like scan? No, not even the swipe ones. Like the swipe ones are, you know, that's still a little old school. Like you just tap it, you just go and it just beep and you open the door? No? I could use a stupid... fuck it. Whatever. Fine. Key. Should be secure enough though. I doubt there are any thieves on this island. If there are, we'll just throw them in that gas chamber, I guess. You have a keyblade for my door. Yeah, you remember Mario 64? How it had like that giant key and they just kind of took it out and jammed it in the door real quick? I want that one. It was like the size of his body. Wait, this person. I forgot their voice. Looks like we'll be... That's not their voice. Looks like we'll be neighbors, Neneko.
Great.
Neneko glances at me without saying a word. Looks like our rooms are not next to each other. She'll be fine. Hopefully. Neneko Yeah, we had to have the Lulu break. Stone cobblestones as opposed to metal cobblestones or rice cobblestones you hear so much about. Ilian knows what I'm talking about. Neneko goes upstairs with Ryle. Oh, she should have gotten the German voice. With an awkward look on her face. Mr. Rutland's room is room 203. Oh, Abby.
Mr. Rutland's room is room 203, on the right of the second floor. Mr. Hardy's room is 204, opposite of it.
Am I going to remember all this? He should have that, like, alright, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Higgins.
His Reed's room is room 205 on the right side of the second floor. Miss Edgeworth's room is 206, opposite of it.
Oh god, there's so many people. Better get out those diagrams. It's gonna be hard to remember all these voices, too. Beverage. Oh, thank you. I'll be too busy checking this mansion for traps. Okay. I want to search for traps. Let's go. Gizzle? What? Wait. What is his name again? Giselle? I think it's Giselle. Not Gizzle. No, your name is Gizzle now. That's cuter that way. Mr. Higgins' room is room 101 on the far right of the first floor. Mr. Werner's room is 102 opposite of it. Could there be fewer characters? Please. I really hope this is a murder mystery so like half these people will just die.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Higgins. My name is Alex Werner.
That's totally his voice. Alex gives me a simple greeting and goes to his room. I should go to my room as well.
Mr. Ike, Higgins.
Oh, it's her. Aurora appears. Hi, Aurora. Can I help you with anything, including mispronouncing my name? Numbers. I'm actually okay with numbers. It's just the name, attaching them to the names. Like, I still remember Owie's code number. I told Pookins that earlier too. It's like 99905230523. Excuse me?
Can I come to your room later?
No. No, you cannot. I guess, but there's nothing interesting in there. How? Doing a lot of assuming, buddy. You've never been to your room. How do you know there's nothing interesting there? There could be like in a fucking amusement park for all you know.
I'm just curious about you. I have a hunch that something interesting is bound to happen when I'm around you.
I would like if you stop having those hunches. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not a fan. Yeah, what is right? Alright. You certainly are unusual, but sure, I guess.
See you later, alligator.
Uh-huh. You don't have a good track record, buddy. Aurora smiles again and runs down the corridor, like a child would. I have a feeling I'm being watched. Good. Yeah, you are being watched. I'm watching you very carefully, sir. Just my imagination. Anyway, I should check out my room, since I have no fucking clue what's in it. I'm a little short stack. Don't blow my cover. Wait, what's this cover? I don't want to know. We blew our cover, though. Well, it's so dark in here because of the weak sunlight. Not bad at all. Nice and tidy. It's just like a hotel room. This sucks. I thought it was a mansion. Is it not a mansion? Is it just a hotel? Oh, this looks like a hotel. Alright, I managed to get to the island. I have a bad feeling about this, though. It feels as if this place harbors a dark secret. What could they be hiding on such an isolated island? Drugs? Weapons? Perhaps even money laundering? Let me check the drawers for cocaine. I could really use some. I might be able to find out more when I meet Sir Raymond. Room service! Oh, wait. Huh? Who's there? Better not be that small child. No need to keep ringing the doorbell. I'm coming. Some people are so impatient. Only immature people will do this. Keep that in mind, MC. You said it, not me. Immature people. Yes. Immature.
Told you I'd come, Mr. Ike, Higgins.
That room is huge. Doesn't even have a bathroom in the same space. Oh my god, you're right. He's got his own little private bathroom over here. Aurora, you're here already? Go away.
Duh, I told you I'd come to your room.
I wasn't expecting you to come so soon. Were you waiting in the hallway? It is a little weird.
Yep, but I was tired of waiting there. Hey, can we talk?
Okay. I don't know if she's joking or not. Hilarious. Oh, thank God. The man does have some sense. Listen, Aurora, a sweet, very young, obviously, girl like you shouldn't be in a guy's room all by yourself.
Huh? But you wouldn't assault me, Mr. Higgins, would you?
No. No, MC, who I'm controlling and doing the voice of, would absolutely not assault anyone. And definitely didn't already do that earlier in the game. Totally against my will. No, I wouldn't. Super promise. I totally wouldn't do that for fun. No, I wouldn't, but other men might. I just want you to be more cautious. Look, I care about you, okay? I'm only looking out for your own good. So, since you won't assault me...
There isn't a problem, right? Let's talk.
Okay, cool. As long as we've got that covered. Alright, I guess. I'm exhausted, though. Why is Aurora so interested in me anyway? I don't think she's trying to get something from me either. I just don't get it. It's almost like... Have you ever met a child? Like, that's not an unusual behavior for a child to be like, oh, a new person, yeah! Let's go talk to them. Tell them about, like, my... I don't know, action figures and stuff. I love ringing doorbells for lulz. Yeah, get out of here. Go bug somebody else.
You'll talk to me? Thank you. That makes me very happy. I really need some company.
I need to find out more about this island, so it's actually a good thing that Aurora wants to talk. Tell me everything you know. I may be able to learn something from her.
Let's talk, Mr. DK Higgins.
She's got to do that the whole time, isn't she? Let me tell them about my earwax for 4 hours. Whew. I have 13 nieces and nephews, and you're not far off. Reminds you of Komaru tentacle scene from Ultra Despair Girls? No, no it doesn't. It does not remind you of that at all.
Hey, can I just call you Ikeda when we're alone?
I don't care. I was keeping the time down. Alright, but only when we're alone, which should not be again after this. Just saying, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people watching. Might get the wrong idea. You know what I mean. Oh, tell me about... yourself, I guess? Why did you come to this island? Aren't you a bit young to be a representative? Traveling to an isolated island at such a young age must be hard.
That's totally fine. Don't underestimate me. I'm a strong girl.
My apologies. I didn't mean it like that. You look pretty weak, though. Look at those skinny arms. So why did you come to this island? Could nobody accompany you? Also, what is with your hair? It's very splotchy. You spilled, like, some grapefruit juice in there? Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
No, my entire family's dead.
Also, your dress is very dirty. What the hell? Are you sure you belong here with all these rich people? They're bad dye job. Oh, are they gonna do the anime thing where she's actually 1,000 years old? No. And the age is always like a stand-in. They just knock off the last 2 zeros. It's like, oh, she's 14,000 years old. My entire family is dead. I'm the only one left. They're all dead. Despite what she told me, Aurora still looks very calm. They must have sucked. I'm glad they're dead. I'm sorry I brought that up. Since you were invited to come to this island, that means your family was quite wealthy. Can I have some money?
Yes, we are very wealthy. So rich that we could even buy a small country. At least we used to be.
Used to be. Did anything change? Well, obviously.
All our money is gone. The only thing left in our safe is dust. At least there used to be.
What?
Now it's full of money again. Even the safe is gone now. All of our money was taken from me. At least it used to be. Then I got it all back. Then I sold the dust. Turns out it was moon dust. You know how much that stuff is worth?
They pass me some of that $1 million ELO. Hello? What's ELO? I don't recognize that. Oh boy, she's gonna talk about in circles for hours, isn't she? I was trying to change the subject to something lighter, but failed miserably. Good job, Ikeda. Still, Aurora talks of as if none of it really matters. She certainly is a strong girl. Or psychotic. Maybe she murdered her whole family for the money, and then spent it all. But why did they invite her? I thought only millionaires were invited, not this poor, stupid... Get out of here. You don't have money? Or does that include ex-millionaires? It's rather careless of them to invite her to come to this island. Are they trying to prevent her from revealing things?
Don't feel bad for me. It's in the past and I've moved on.
Really? I guess that's very mature of you. Spend it on Funyuns and soda. Yeah, she's about the right age.
I got really into Fortnite. I needed those skins, man. They were gonna make fun of me at school. I needed to get the coffee grinder.
I don't know what any of those like dances were. I played that game like literally once.
You don't need to make such a long face, Ikeda.
If you say so. To be honest, sometimes it does make me a little bit sad. It's okay to cry. You're human after all. Right? I do have a vendetta against cyborgs, so you have to tell me. It's like a cop. It's like if you're the police. If you're a cyborg, you have to tell me that you're a cyborg if I ask. Tell me, I guess, more about yourself. By the way, Aurora, that blue ribbon looks good on you.
Really? Thank you.
You know, I'm very happy that I said that. You look sad, Aurora. What's the matter? Was this something I said?
Actually, I don't really like this ribbon.
Okay, why are you wearing it? Your whole family is dead. Just take it off. You don't? Why are you wearing a ribbon that you don't like?
It's got my tracking device on it. It's got the photoreceptor cells that repower me.
I knew it! Fucking cyborgs! Creepy adult complimenting young girl. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna make me exhaust all the options, though.
Well, because I have to.
What? I'm not sure what you meant by that, but I guess she has her own reasons. A blue ribbon. Oh, she's just like a cow at a county fair. You're the blue ribbon. Good job, champ. Number 1. Oh, God. She always looks so bright and cheerful, so no one can imagine that she's having a hard time. Yeah, always. For the literally like 7 minutes that you've known her. Alright, we done? Yes. She's your kid for the future? Well, that would be a little bit more appropriate that we're talking to her then. Also, it's very like it makes my neck feel like it's tilted to the side because she's like sideways here. Ugh, it's like bugging me. Do you know Sir Raymond?
Sir Raymond? For some reason, I get a very, very bad feeling whenever his name is mentioned. He's the master of this mansion who welcomed us earlier, right? Huh.
Do you recall if someone said anything about him?
I'm sorry, my brain is drawing a blank. But for some reason, I don't think he's a good person. That's all I know.
I should give her a different voice. I want that to be the maid's voice. I see. Well, let me know if you remember anything at all. I'll give her a higher pitched voice, like a little kid voice, then. If I can.
Okay, if I remember anything, I'll come to you first, Ikeda.
Thanks. Tell me about the island. Do you know anything specific about this island, Aurora?
About this island, I know a lot. For instance, Shironagasu is Japanese for blue whale.
Yes, I knew that much. You're useless. Get out of here. You don't know anything. I really want to know about the things that happen on the island. Do you know about that? Oh, God. It's really messing with my brain. The sideways angle. Ugh.
On this island?
Aurora's face suddenly becomes pale. Really? Paler than this? She already looks like a sheet of paper.
Something very sinister is happening on this island. I'm certain of it. I'm sure that something happened in the past, but I can't remember what exactly. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
No, it's okay. But I appreciate it if you would let me know if you happen to remember anything.
Ikeda, are you investigating this island?
Yes, I guess you could say that. Please keep this to yourself, alright?
I won't tell anyone. I somehow had the feeling that I should help you. As if it's my duty. No, my destiny. No, my duty.
I don't think we want to know what happens on the island with the creepy prison mental hospital torture building. Oh yeah, we do. That's what we're here for. That's the good stuff. She has her guard down, MC throw a pie in her face and kick her out. What? We could be polite. Although pie is delicious, so she'd probably like it. That's a strong way to put it, but I'm glad you're willing to help me. More about the island, I guess. Do you know anything else about the island? For example, the bridge and the iron doors are really bizarre. Do you know anything about those?
The bridge and the doors. For some reason, I feel sad when I see them. Almost as if they're involved in countless deaths. And I could pick up on the sadness still emanating through the room.
Huh. Does that mean you heard about them in the past?
Maybe. I think they were used to lock something up.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, the huge iron doors are used to lock something up? Whoa, stop the press. This island is ruled by Disney characters. Lock something up?
I'm sorry. I'll let you know if I remember anything. Just give me some time. Jesus, man. All I need is a little time.
Of course. I don't think she's leading me on. She's trying hard to remember what she has forgotten. She still could just be pretending. No, I didn't think Aurora would be capable of that. Not this girl that I've known for 20 minutes, I guess. No, I'm not talking to you, Siri.
20 minutes. Counting down.
Shut up. I didn't want to set a timer. Get out of here. Thank you. Thank you, Siri. More about you, I suppose? Aurora, you can tell me if anything is troubling you.
Like, well, you're kind of weird.
Yeah, thank you, Siri. Aurora. Oh, please let me help you.
In that case, would you adopt me, Mr. Ikeda?
No. No, I will not. Moving on. You now have 20 minutes to reach a minimum safe distance. Well, it's cold outside, so I'm not leaving. The house is collapsing, I'm going with it. What's that all of a sudden? Just like you, I have only dust in my safe. If I adopted you, both of us would starve to death. Besides, I already get this, like, creepy black-haired girl following me around. I guess I, like, take care of her or something? You're joking about getting a daughter? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Siri.
Sorry, I'm just messing with you. Just kidding.
Well, if you really need help, you can count on San Ikeda from New York. I'll do whatever I can. Oh shit, I said that again. I said where I'm from. This is getting worse all the time. I take a... Really? I mean... Sure. Like, it's definitely one thing to accidentally say your real name to a small child who possibly people won't believe to blow your cover, but then you literally give her your business card? Alright, no way that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, MC. I want to help her in any way that I can, including getting me killed.
Ikeda, you're a very good person. Wow, you're a detective? Holy shit! Guys, fucking detective in here, check it out! Alright, I'll contact you if things get really, really bad.
Not just then. Call me whenever you need help. And that's all. Just when you need help and no other reason. Goodbye. How about this? Don't call me ever. Unless it's like seriously bad. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'll definitely call you.
Do not. Alright, why is MC soliciting phone calls from an 11-year-old? Anyway, my experience tells me that this girl never had anyone else to rely on. She doesn't want to cause trouble for others and just suffers in silence instead. Knowing this really makes me more worried for her. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm being too cynical. Sure, he's just like a fatherly type, I guess.
Thank you, Ikeda, you're the best.
I haven't done anything yet. I only gave you my business card.
I guess I should be going. Sorry for dropping in on you like this.
Don't worry, it was a good way to kill some time anyway. Come back whenever you want.
Yes, this isn't a farewell. See you later, Ikeda.
That's right, we'll see each other again soon. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'll see you.
Alright. Alright, see you later.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Alright, me too.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. You hang up first, though. And that was Teenagers in the 90s, performed by Emmy. She raised so many death flags. We raised them on our own, giving her my information. Aurora seemed reluctant to leave my room. She's a sweet girl and that worries me. I don't want her to get her into any more trouble. After all, I need to be extremely careful when I investigate this island. Probably shouldn't let anybody know that I'm a detective, or my real name. That would be suicide. Thank God I'm super smart and would never do that. Yawn. Guess I'm a little bit seasick from all the swaying of the ship. Yeah, you guys ever been on a ship? Excuse me. I've been on a couple cruises, and it's weird because at first you feel kind of weird walking around on the ship. You're like, whoa, whoa. Feel kind of drunkish. But then you spend a week on the ship, and when you get off the ship, you still feel like you're moving back and forth. So you actually like adjust your balance like left and right, even though the ground isn't moving. You're just kind of like feel yourself swaying about. You're like, whoa. Someone from the mansion will probably call me when it's time for lunch. I'll just sleep a little bit until then. Z Z Z Z Z. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Ah. 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 What the? Who is this? Did you give me Jack Sparrow or get scurvy? Thankfully, no. I did eat a lot of food, though. I suddenly sprang to my feet. Did I just hear a voice? Was it kind of grossing me out, but also turning me on at the same time? Yes. Did it come from the hallway? It sounded like muffled moans. Oh. I'd love meeting Jack Sparrow. I would not. He's funny to watch, but man, he would wear on me really fast. Who's groaning out here? Trying to friggin' sleep? I can't see anything out of the ordinary in the hallway, except for the two young girls in matching blue dresses standing shoulder to shoulder at the end of the hallway.
Come play with us, Cicada. Come play with us forever and ever and ever.
Am I just imagining things? Now I'm pretty sure I heard moaning. Somebody really having fun out there without me? God damn it. That's strange. I should be on my guard. No harm in being extra careful. I should investigate my room. Really? Search start. Love to meet Captain Jack, but that's a different Captain Jack. Yeah, you mean the one with, like, his leg up on a barrel? I know the one. Alright, well, it's been a whole hour and a half, so I am going to get some beverage. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more game stuff tonight. Maybe I'll just keep streaming. Not sure. Oh, is there another Captain Jack? Captain Jack Harkness. This sounds familiar. Who is that? I can check that right now. Oh, for Doctor Who. Wait, Torchwood. Captain Jack Jack Harkness. I've never seen... I don't even know what Torchwood is, actually. Like a Western? Oh, he's from both? Doctor Who and Torchwood? What? Is his name that? His name is Jack Harkness? Or that's his character? Alright. Quick break time. I'm gonna go ahead and just run another stupid ad, too. Alright, be back soon. Oh, the character. The character is in both shows? Huh, that's kind of weird. Oh, both series are in the same universe. Oh, that makes sense. He's like a time traveler. Or a traveler in general. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I was eating some of the stale sandwich. I know. Will you ever be able to look at me the same way ever again? Torchwood was the name that was used to hide Doctor Who tapes originally. So they wanted to make a spin-off, they called it that. What does it mean, hide them? Like, so people couldn't find them? Like they were stashing them away? Yes, but then again, I watch via the internet, so I'm clearly a creeper. Oh my god. All my fans are creepers, aren't they? Why would they be watching from the internet? BBC used to overwrite tapes after they aired. Ah, really? You mean just like basically basically eliminating the show from existence? People wanted to keep the original shows, so they hid them. That's insane. They would never do that today, like not in a million years. Like total opposite nowadays. It would just like document every tiny little thing, like just in case, you know, we got to put it in the special features or whatever. Actually, they did a lot of that with old video games too, especially in Japan. There's like a lot of games like I can't remember, like a lot of Konami games for sure, where they don't have any of the original assets. They would like build games with a whole bunch of like 3D models and graphics and all that kind of stuff, and then we're just like, all right, game's out, wipe the hard drives, get rid of everything. So that they like rebuild whole games when they did like an HD remaster or whatever, like a re-release. Oh, that is a good point. Yeah, storage is a lot easier in these days, isn't it? Maybe that's why. The weather outside is still awful. The window is soundproof, so sounds coming from the outside are almost inaudible. The windows have handles on both sides, so they can be opened from the outside. It would be challenging for anyone to climb up this cliff, though. Oh, I know somebody who could do it. Hey, they're a detective, too. Creeping up the side of the wall like a damn spider. Oh, I didn't realize I was investigating.
Foreshadowing?
Fucking Erica is here. And yes, I am gonna keep making Umineko references until everybody has read that manga. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what the hell am I doing with my life? Thank you. Looks like there's no wiretap hidden behind it after all, huh? I do see some 5 o'clock stubble. Haven't had any time to shave today. I see a Louis Asuzi guidebook and a notepad. The book has a map of the room showing an evacuation route. So the only way in and out of here is across that bridge, huh? Almost like they want us all to die in here. The only manga I've ever actually read is Citrus. Is that like a that sounds familiar. It's like what is it called? Shoujo Ai? Oh, Yuri. That's right. That's right. Ever seen the Pokemon fan animation Select Your Partner? I have not. Are you a bad weeaboo for not reading more manga? Manga's really good. I mean, anime is really good too, but sometimes the manga is better. I have two very specific, at least two very specific instances where that is the case. Okay, 3. I don't really want to imagine what might happen here in case of a fire. We'd all die. That react button is looking good. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. It's so weird that you can't see that. So, see my mouse? If I go to the top of the screen like that, a little menu bar pops down, but it does it like, whoop, like flashes it. So doing this, like you can't see that at all, but it's like hurting my eyes. The bed is well made. Yeah, because you have an excellent, it's well made M-A-I-D. I want to rest, but I shouldn't right now, because I do feel a little woozy. Just as Vincent said, my luggage was brought here already. I have some useful tools inside. I'll probably need them later to blow this place sky high. Just used to read things on Kindle, and there's very little manga on that. They have a lot more now. I think I actually read all of Umineko on Kindle. It was very expensive, though. I think I paid like $300 for that series. So, it's hard to recommend it because it costs so much and it's so long. But if you like detective stuff, it is good. They'll probably call me at lunchtime. The phone hasn't rung yet. God damn it, hurry up. What's some friggin' food? There's a painting on the wall. It's work by Arnold Bachlin. It is titled Isle of the Dead. If I recall correctly, they brought corpses to this island. Really? That's what, we're secretly all dead. Because of the painting's stillness, prints of it have become extremely popular in Germany around the Second World War. Isle of the Dead. I really hope it doesn't have anything to do with this island. Oh, I bet it does. This looks like the door to the bathroom. Nice and spacious. There's nothing unusual inside. An ordinary dust lamp. It looks like the intensity of the light can't be changed. What is this stupid, friggin' cheap-ass bastard that can't even get me a dang dimmer light? Nothing unusual. The notepad is blank. How about the chair? A nice sofa. It's probably a La Corbusier. What? Sofa. I wouldn't mind having one in my office as well. A very comfortable sofa. I should look outside as well. Holy shit. Define crazy and gross for react button. I don't want to scar people for life. I mean, pretty much what it says. What did I put crazy? React to a YouTube video. Nothing too crazy or gross. Well, I meant like, you know, don't have people getting like, no, basically if it's like Jackass, then I don't want to see it. You know, like people getting hurt or, you know, being super obnoxious. I think I need to change the, is this a horror game? Hello, Krull, the Sith. I don't know. It looks kind of like an H game. Well, we were touching on somebody without their permission, but it was very PG, so I don't think it's an H game if they allow it on Twitch. But it might be a horror game. They're certainly setting up the creeps. The creepiness. That was a close call. But basically, Josh, yeah, I should probably reword it. Basically, it has to be entertaining for me and the chat. So if it's boring or annoying or or anything like that, gross or whatever, then no. But if you think it might be entertaining, then feel free to redeem. That was a close call. What, you almost got sucked out the window or something? I almost got pulled outside. A strong gust of wind blasted the window wide open. There's a steep drop underneath. I would be dead if I fell down that cliff. Why were the rooms built at such a dangerous place? I don't get it. Oh, it's almost like they didn't want the inmates to escape. Is tempted to redeem it for a Rickroll? Hey, go ahead. I friggin' love Rick Astley. Josh redeemed react to a YouTube video for 2,500. But what is it? Huh? Hang on, there's that sound again. Wait, hold on. We have to react to a video. Which video is it? I have to set up my my capture. How would I just do window capture? Hope you like Pokemon. I do like Pokemon.
Hello there.
Wait. Why did this... Alright, I'm just gonna copy this. Hold on. You know, if I have a react to video, I really should have this set up ahead of time. Window capture. I wonder what window it's going to capture by default. None. That's good. Chrome. It's taking up the whole page. You can't see anything. Alright, there we go. It's so huge. Ow. At least I won't have to do this again. What? It doesn't fit? I feel sorry for Chad already. Alright, I gotta mute the game. Because they're actually all connected to the same thing. Wait, how do I get to the options? Oh, I found it. Alright, there we go. Now it's muted, finally. That's what she said. Let me know if you can hear it, too. When I start it. Wait, what happened to the video? Oh, it's Jack Harkness. What the heck? What is the name of the video? The link for some reason doesn't open in the right window. It's not copying and pasting it. I'll just do it this way. Share? I have to share it with myself? Okay, here we go. It's very weird. OBS is like, you're not allowed to open that in Chrome. I'm giving you your own thing.
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Harkness. This
Oh.
world is widely inhabited by mysterious and sexy creatures called Pokemon. What? Pokemon have mysterious powers over my dick. They come in many pleasing shapes.
Oh my god.
We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working and other things together, we naturally complement each other. I see that you're a boy. Got some good news for you, little bastard. As is tradition, when a young man reaches maturity, he goes out into the world
Is
to
it a
expand
Baneri?
his horizons and experiment
Oh,
with
Fennekin.
his first Pokemon. Before returning home and getting married or whatever, the moment that you choose the Pokemon that will awaken discoveries within you, the true journey begins. Now choose your starter from this big-ass pile of legal consent. Usually you would only have 3 choices, but we have a lot of eggs.
A lot of these are really human-shaped.
Oh. You know, the Eevee Evolutions are really popular. Superior is a great choice. Ninetales. Superior is... You know, the Eevee...
Yeah? They are pretty popular, aren't they? Oh, look at Sylveon! Aw, she's kept her cute form. Of course she did. Of course. Oh, and Eevee too. Actually, most of them. Most of them look pretty normal. Continuing. I feel like I was focusing maybe a little bit too much in this area and not noticing the rest of the... moving on.
Evolutions are really popular. Superior is a great choice. Ninetales. Always had a thing for Absols. Marina.
Do the Pokemon want to be
Partners? Oh, yes. Some are very aggressive.
Oh
I've
my God.
researched it thoroughly. You ever hear about the Hawkness test? Look it up sometime.
I'd rather not. I don't recognize some of these.
Oh shit!
Those are
Oh my
under
God.
research. Don't worry about them.
Oh.
Which ones are good for battle?
Battle? Oh, actual battle. Who cares? Look, no matter who you pick, your journey will hinge on cooperation, teamwork, and understanding. It's important that both of you should feel comfortable with each other, so no matter what changes or evolution either of you undergo, you'll always have a foundation of trust and friendship.
I know what they're talking about.
Professor?
Master,
Evolution.
Screw me onto your big dick and use me as a cock sleeve.
Yes, and better get used to eating eggs for breakfast. What? We all know what's going on out there. No one says it, but they know.
Well,
Think this shit
she
is
said it.
popular because of Smogon? Fuck you.
Oh my God.
No, groom me into your first pick and use me on a top team.
Oh.
Now take off your pants.
Oh my God.
Hello. Yes, it's meant to be weird and uncomfortable. Your feelings are correct, don't worry. I do a lot of stuff, but all my cartoons are in a playlist over there. The Patreon keeps me alive and punishes YouTube for their insolence. Thanks to Peach Saliva and her awful internet name for voicing the sexually aggressive animal, and thanks to you for tolerating my cartoons and keeping me alive to be your internet slave.
Tolerate
So
nothing. That was incredible. Well, thank you very much, Josh. That was awesome. I was, I gotta be honest. I had never really thought about Pokemon in that way. Mostly. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm gonna turn this back on. Imagine Ditto. I think that's one of the ones I've actually already seen like that. Where they just had the weird face. and then like a fully realized body as a way to put it. But just like the face was like still Ditto. Glad I could help. Yes. That was well worth the 2,500 points, I assure you. No, I mean, I thought of them mostly as like really cute, but then they had that rabbit one, like that I saw recently, and I'm like, is it supposed to be hot? Is this Pokemon supposed to be hot? 'Cause it kinda is. Yeah, Lopunny. That's right. I didn't know the name, I just saw it and I was like, it's a Pokemon, but still. That was a close call. I almost had sex with a Pokemon. Holy crap. I almost got pulled outside. A strong gust of wind blasted the window wide open. There's a steep drop underneath. I'd be dead if I fell down that cliff. Oh, I already read all this. Huh? Hang on. There's that sound again. Oh, is it more moaning? The Pokemon is very, very, very popular for obvious reasons. Yes. Very, very, very obvious reasons. I mean, it's funny because I've always kind of liked the more humanoid looking ones. Like that Fennekin one, the fox. That was like one of my favorites for a long time. And the Mavil, however it's said, they kind of have like kind of human-ish stance to them. Is my mind playing tricks on me? What the fuck? What are you doing? Don't give me that embarrassed look. You better be throwing up because you're sick. I look up and I see Naneko leaning out the fucking window. Looks like her room is just above mine, but what is she doing there? Hey, Naneko, what are you doing? That's dangerous.
Well, you're doing it too, stupid.
True. Ma while. Sorry, MC, we were learning about Pokemon. Very, very serious business, these Pokemons. Me. She's gonna kill us. I can't hear what she's saying because of the strong wind and the sound of the waves. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. That's dangerous. Alright, see you at lunch. Me? Help? Is she saying help me? Ew, gross. Your spit is flying in the wind. Jeesh. I'm glad her spit was blown away by the strong wind so it didn't fly in my face. What's that, Naneko? I can't hear a single word you're saying. S-P-A-E-A-K-S-L-O-W-L-Y. Okay. Naneko moves her mouth slowly. Get fucked.
I hate you.
Huh? I can't hold on longer. Well, you need to exercise. That sounds like a you prop. Help me. Huh? Is she getting, like, pushed out of the window? Oh. Huh. I think I know what you're trying to say. You're about to fall down and you're holding on with just one arm? But your center of gravity is inside the building. He's trolling so hard. Yeah, I think he is. I see, that's pretty dangerous. I wonder if she might die if I just left her there. Well, see you at lunch. It's most certainly a desperate situation. Don't care. Huh? Hey, darn. Darn? You've got to be kidding me. Naneko, try to hang up for 30 seconds longer, okay? Darn. What's with the darns? You can swear. What an idiot. She always ends up in crazy situations like that. Get out of my fucking way.
Ah, Mr. Higgins.
I was just looking for you. Did you happen to? I think I just heard.
And no time to talk. Ask me later. Bye. What the? I changed the wallpaper in the room as quickly as I could. Why was she hanging out the window? I have no freaking clue. The furthest room on the second floor, the one on the right. Hold on a little bit longer, Naneko. What happened to Mr. Higgins? Oh, I'm drunk again. Well, if it isn't Mr. Higgins, so why don't we have a good scotch together? I got a Pokemon video you gotta see. This shit is freaking crazy, man. No thanks. Nice, I promise it'll be great. Oh, Higgins, stay off a moment. Now's not a good time. Get out of my way, idiot. Oh my god. Idiot. I zigzagged past everyone in my way and reached the door of Naneke's room. What the fuck are they all just hanging out in the friggin' hallway for? They got nothing better to do? Alright, it isn't locked. She's fine. Darn, you idiot. What do you think you're doing? Alright, I got you. She was just, like, laying there. Her legs were on the ground. Are you okay? Did your eye color change? What What was that? I don't have a clue what you're trying to say. Take a deep breath and speak slowly.
You said that you would save me if I were in danger, but you're totally useless.
Oh my god, she nutted. Yeah, that is kind of what that sounded like. Please do that in private. I'll come and save you after you're done.
And I was about to fall to my death.
Yeah, sure you were. Sorry about that. How could I have foreseen that you might die in such a stupid way?
What do you mean, stupid? You're stupid.
No, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
I'll admit I could have been more. I could have been aware of your particular situation just a little bit more.
Now I'm really angry.
Me too. Screw you. Friggin' bring it. Lying about your being dying, possibly. I was rude to like 3 people in the hallway because of you. I'd have to be more careful, Nanako. I guess you've learned your lesson and will stay away from the windows. Only a total moron will try to open them. You don't say. Yeah, no one else found him sprinting through the building weird and didn't follow him? Well, he did. He was like, get out of my way, fucking moron.
Of course. I won't go near them, even if someone asks me to.
You were literally hanging out of one a minute ago. Huh? The phone is ringing. Higgins speaking. Oh, why am I in this girl's room? No reason. She was, falling out the window?
Oh, Mr. Higgins! I see that you were in Miss Izumozaki's room. Lunch will be... Why are you there? Anyway, lunch will be soon be served, so please come to the main building on the other side of the bridge. Sir Raymond will be discussing several important matters, so please be sure to join us.
Very well, we're on our way. Alright then, looks like lunch is ready. Let's go. Try not to die on the way there. Hey, what's wrong?
My legs are paralyzed from the shock. Give me a piggy...
No. No. Ew, no. Why did you follow us if it would cause you problems, you crazy kelp? Lunch death. We can hope. Something's gonna happen eventually, right? Someone's gonna get murdered at the meal, probably. We should have Emmy play Nekopara, but invite chat to voice act the characters. But how would that work? I can't hear you. You could do like a collab with all chat? On like Discord? Yeah! Can we play? I don't think we can play Nekopara. I think that's banned. From Twitch. Which is stupid, but... I think it's banned. Right, I'll see you at lunch. You get starved to death here for all I care. No, I know there's a safe for work patch, but I meant I still think Twitch won't allow you to play it. Like, even if you're playing the patched one. It just won't, it's just on the banned list.
Wait.
But I would definitely do that for a different game. I should make that a redeem. That's a good idea. Channel points.
I said, wait, don't leave me.
Yeah, thanks for the idea, Krull. I will look into that, actually. Phew. This is the first time I tried to open one of these doors. It's much harder than I expected it would be. That butler's gotta be friggin' jacked, man. Wait for someone to redeem and we could dub School Days. Is School Days not banned? Jesus Christ, that frickin'... I saw the anime. I'm not sure how much worse the VN is. Yeah, we just leave these doors open? Sure, just let all the cold air in. Yeah, Nekopara 3 and the Catboy's Paradise are the only ones that aren't banned. Well, it's kind of like, what's that one called? Criminal Girls or something? They banned that, and there's like It's like, it was on the friggin' Vita. Like, there's nothing bad about that game. Like, I guess there's, like, whipping or whatever, but come on.
Away from me!
Nanako slides underneath the descending door. Yeah, you friggin' moron, you're gonna get your head cut off. Hey, that's dangerous. Yeah, but so is hanging out the window. She doesn't care. I grabbed the wheel to stop the door from dropping any lower. The door was just starting to move downward, so I could still stop it. But I might not have been able to a second later.
You idiot! Leaving me behind like that! Don't you know I'm completely incapable of acting on my own?
Twitch bans Necopara, but beaky streams are allowed? What's a beaky stream? Does that stand for, like, bikini? And yes, it's kind of weird. You could do, like, hot tub streams and, like, body painting? I don't get it. You also can't show under boob. Like, if my outfit cut off, like, here, banned. That was dangerous. You could have been sliced in half by this door. Be more careful. You were almost a Nanako sandwich.
Even if I get sliced in half and die, it'll be your fault, Ikeda.
That's a really messed up logic, Nanako. I'm at a loss for words. We should just go to the lounge together. The rain has made the bridge even wetter than before. The cobblestone stones are rough, so it's not too slippery. The splashing rain does soak my trousers. I don't need to know that. You're almost a Jill sandwich. Yeah, I think that's what they were quoting there. I was just saying earlier, because I quote that game very often, I could probably recite the whole thing, just like from memory. I've played it so many times. They do that with VTuber models. You also can't stream Vroid modeling with fully unclothed models. Who cares? Well, I don't understand. So Puritan. I think YouTube's kind of the same way. Also, don't talk about soaking your trousers. Gross.
So cold. Hurry and open up a bit faster, slowpoke.
I'm going as fast as I can. Maybe you're freezing, but I'm working up quite a sweat here. Speaking of which, that butler, Vincent. Working up quite a sweat when I look at that butler, Vincent. Ho ho. We're gonna have our escape button ready next time. Yeah, we're allowed to show complete body dismemberment. On non-mature streams? Really? Holy shit. Either he's used to opening them. Oh, he turned the wheel with ease. Either he's used to opening them, or he's much stronger than he looks. Are you kidding? You can't tell that he's freaking jacked under that uniform? Hello. What's her voice?
I've been expecting you, Mr. Higgins. Please follow me. The dining hall is this way.
Thanks, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Could you do something about the doors at the bridge? What do you mean do something about them? They are ridiculously hard to open. Can't you just leave them open?
The doors? That is strange. I made sure that the doors were left open before inviting our guests to come here. My sincere apologies. I will lock them in place when I open them. If the doors happen to be closed again, please let me know.
Thank you, but I should not ask you to do such hard work.
I'm the friggin' maid. I can do it. Think nothing of it is my job, after all.
This is what happens when Japan doesn't make any gaming rules. Yes, but we make too many rules. The US, I mean. Abby gives me a faint smile. Yeah, you can definitely see the smile on her face. She looks thrilled. How wonderful. Just how a maid should be. I mean, I guess he's right. Hey, did you hear that, Naniko? You should become her apprentice. No, I don't, Oh boy, she's ecstatic. Yeah, look at her. She's definitely super enjoying my company right now.
Don't involve me all of a sudden, will ya?
We went back to the hallway for some reason. Look at his face. Huh, so this is the dining hall. Oh no, this fucking shark thing again. Cookie cutter shark. What the hell? Look at all this booze. Holy shit. Oh, Thomas is over there. Nobody cares. Looks like nobody else has arrived yet. Nobody important is here at all.
Mr. Higgins, this is your seat. Ms. Izumozaki.
Couldn't they have picked an easier name? Nanako is a maid. Yikes. She'd be the worst maid ever. I mean, she's maybe not terrible just as her own character, but as a maid, can you imagine?
What can I get for you, master? Not like a friggin' care, jackass. Oh.
Emmy should train her, no. Ew, no, I don't. I don't want to be around her. No, thank you. She done it again. Nanako, come on, not a dinner. Toko as a maid would be 10 times worse. Would it? Yeah, probably. Actually, yeah. Toko is a bit grosser. Oh boy, it seems like the seating order has already been decided. I hope I don't have to sit next to Nanako. Nanako has difficulties eating in front of people. The seat in the front of me is empty, so I could swap seats with her, but then I'll have to watch her eat, and I don't really want to do that. Or I could just let her struggle. Yeah, fuck her, who cares? Nanako reluctantly takes her seat. Thomas is the only other guest who has already arrived. It's a good opportunity to get some information out of him. Are you scrubbing your face? Buddy, what's the story? You have to deal with Jill and Toko because of their sneezing issue. Oh yeah, what do you think? What do you think Genocide Jill would do if she was suddenly came to and was like,
I'm dressed as a friggin' maid?
And even if I can't, it would kill time. My apologies, Thomas. It must appear like a bit like a fish out of water. I was suddenly asked to become a representative, so I'm not quite used to this place yet. Also, I'm a detective. Genocide Jill, what a name. Have you not seen Danganronpa? She is a serial killer. The ultimate serial killer. What's his voice? Something stupid, right? Thank you, Mr. Higgins. Actually, I know how you feel. I could never get used to the atmosphere here. That's why I'm wiping my face with this little... What is this? Like a charcoal scrubber sponge? She'd probably enjoy the outfit? You know, I have literally no clue. I feel like she maybe doesn't care. Like, at all how she's dressed. Is this a prison island or something? Yes. As far as I can tell. I mean, it's like a secret, I guess. Not secret, not really. I see, so you've been here before? Yes, that's right. I immediately forgot his voice because I don't freaking care. He appears to be on his guard, does he? I should make him feel at ease with a small talk before trying to extract information from him. Wear him down. Put the squeeze on him. Was that a place for students' vacation? Yeah, well, she's a student. Just being completely hidden. He looks even stupider now. I've heard that Sir Raymond is a rather strange person. The entire building appears to have a peculiar atmosphere. I was especially surprised by the eerie painting here in the dining hall. Would you happen to know anything about Thomas? Huh? Tell me all your secrets. Throw eggs at him? We don't have any. Go get the booze. Wear him down.
Well, like I said before, it's a cookie cutter shark. A small squaliform shark species of the Dilatatae family. Its scientific name is Is this just Brazil?
Shut up, Nanako. I want him to answer. Nanako is jabbering even though I would ask her. God, why is she here? Yeah, look at the costumes. Let me see if that's even still accurate. Maid is accurate, but I'm already wearing that. Rainbow Goth, yes. Bunny, yes. Toko Genocide Jill, yes. Asuka, yes, but that has my old hair. Beatrice. Strawberry Dress, Christmas Dress. All those last ones have my old hair, so they don't look as good. And there's also... Casual Maid. That's another one. But I can switch to that one whenever. Oh yeah, and there's Junko Enoshima as well. I forgot to add that. I wonder if I have any other ones. Let me check. Oh yeah, and Monica. Yeah, also got Monica. Yeah, I need to update that. Who's Beatrice? The one from Diabolic Lovers? No, she's Beatrice or Beatrice from a visual novel slash manga slash terrible anime called Umi Neko no Naku Koro ni, or When the Seagulls Cry. It's pretty good. She's a witch. Yes, I know that, dummy. I'm only making some small talk so I can extract information from Thomas. Just bite your tongue already. I was surprised at first, but I was told that this was a painting of a shark. I don't know that much about it, but Sir Raymond appears to be rather fond of that kind of shark. He sure has unusual taste. The painting is creepy. One could even call it demonic. Could they? Beatrice in Diabolic Lovers is a MILF who got murdered by her triplets. What? She deserved it though? Is that a spoiler? Not that I really even know what that is. That sounds terrible. But maybe cool? Maybe it's cool in context. Speaking of which, I heard someone mention a legendary creature here called the Demon of Shironagasu Island. Do you think that this so-called demon can actually be that shark? What are you talking about? That's fucking dumb. Of course the demon is a demon. The Demon of Shironagasu Island? No, I don't know. I can't say I've ever heard of it. Huh? Useless. Thomas is clearly flustered. His face just turned red. He appears to be hiding something. Wait. We should do question start. However, I was not expecting that it would become this flustered. Is there something about this Demon of Shironagasu Island that I don't know about yet? I feel like you don't know most things about it, other than the name. Where do you live, Mr. Higgins? That's a totally unrelated question. Thomas is clearly trying to change the subject. God, he's too smart for me. I'm done. I'm fucking finished. Is he the demon? You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. Or a demon like the Pokemon discussed earlier. A lust demon. Me in Brooklyn, New York. Shit. Why am I saying that? Sure is taking their time to arrive. They just don't really want to be around any of these people. I live in a nice villa with a gorgeous night view of the Manhattan skyline. It's not true, I actually live in a tiny studio apartment, but if I'm lying, might as well shoot for the stars. Eniko gives me a smug look. Yeah, I lied, not completely. I can see part of Manhattan from my office, though. Just an innocent white lie. You're making me envious. I would have the opportunity to go to New York occasionally for medical conferences. It sure is a great city. Medical conferences? Does that mean that you're a doctor? Good day, Mr. Higgins. Mr. Hareton, Naniko. It appears that I've arrived early. Hey, Akira. Isn't Jizzle with... Isn't Jizzle with you? I have determined that this is pronounced Jizzle. Akira! Kaede! Wait, wasn't that guy's name... His name wasn't Akira, right? Unless you're quoting something else. What is his name like? It starts with an S? I can't remember. Yeah, Tetsuo! Tetsuo! Kaede! Kaneda! Oh wait, Kaede is someone completely different. Kaneda! That movie is so friggin' weird. And not as good as I remembered. I rewatched it like a year ago. Like, is this good? Is this a good anime? Isn't Jizzle with you? Akira gives me a sour look. That's not a friggin' name, you jackass. I'm not a child. So we're not together all the time, Mr. Higgins. For some reason, she sounds rather hostile. Almost like I insinuated she couldn't go anywhere without her bodyguard or whatever. I wonder why. Did I somehow annoy her without realizing it? I can't remember. After a moment of awkward silence, Jizzle appears. It's Jizzle to Snizzle. Forgive my tardiness, Miss Akira. I don't remember what her voice is. You called her an idiot. Oh shit, that's right. We definitely did. It's all right, Jizzle. You'll find what you're looking for. God, what should her voice be?
Yes, it was inside the bag.
A short while later, I take notice Alex and Aurora sitting on their seats in the back. Alex is trying to avoid the others, which is good because I don't want to talk to him. Hello, everyone. Oh, that guy. Hi. Hello, everyone. Oh God, too many characters. Why are you sitting like that? Are you okay? Like, you're gonna hurt your spine.
Oh, we the last to arrive? I don't remember your voice.
With Jacob and Ryle joining the group, all the guests have gathered. Thank God. Still, there's no sign of Sir Raymond. Hang on. Something strange about this scene. It's the Last Supper. No, I have no idea. MC angered so many people in 5 minutes. It's like took like 30 seconds. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. For nothing. She didn't even die. I wonder what it is. Never mind. Thanks for bringing it up. Looks like Jacob is already holding a wine glass. That guy's a real alcoholic. Crap. Who's Vincent again? Oh, yeah. I see that everyone has gathered. Please allow me to serve your meal. My master, Sir Raymond, will be joining you shortly. Is this just Clue? The movie Clue? You can push her out the window. Can I go back in time and do that? Huh? As the food is being prepared, I can't help but notice that Thomas is looking at his watch anxiously. Which one is Thomas again? Is it this guy? If you will excuse me for a second. Weird, I wonder where he's going. I don't know, like the bathroom or something? He was Colonel Sanders in the library with the lead pipe. I would not be surprised if that's where this was going.
I think he's going to the bathroom. He was fidgeting.
Neniko's ability to remember things is impressive. However, observing people is not her strong suit. She can't even look them in the eyes, so she misses any nuances. You should pay more careful attention. Thomas kept looking at his watch. So he has something going on at a certain time. Like, okay, you're just saying that in front of all these people, though. Like, I get that you're talking to her, but you're not next to her. There's not much to do on this island, though. I wonder what he's up to.
As if I know. I bet he's meeting someone.
Meeting someone, but everyone from our group is right here.
Well, someone different, obviously.
Wait a second, I just realized. There's a butler. And a maid. All we need is a singing telegram girl, and we will literally have the cast of Clue. Starring Tim Curry. The food is being served, but Thomas still hasn't returned. I call dibs. Dibs. What's he got? What do we have? What is this? steak, shrimp. Is that a little hot pepper? Like the little peppers that you get from Papa John's pizza? Well, you can have that. I'm gonna throw that away. Yeah, I am your singing telegram. Bang! Eniko doesn't seem to mind, as nobody is sitting in front of her, and she doesn't appear to be very fond of Thomas. So where am I sitting? Here? So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on this side and 4 on this side? I guess that makes sense. Not a fan of seafood? Ah, it's so good though. Hey, Nanako, why is your hair so long? Where do you have it cut?
I don't have it cut at all. That's why it's so long. Moron.
Not the dinner table. Akira is talking to Nanako in a slightly unpleasant way. Nanako appears to be panicking hysterically and is shaking all over. Yeah, panicking. Mm-hmm. What's up with you? There's no need to panic. You'll have to forgive her. She's not much of a people person. My apologies. I wasn't aware of that. I hope you'll get used to people soon. Get used to that's not how that works. You can't just get used to people. I said I hope you will want to get used to people.
No, pretty much gonna hate them forever.
Akira appears to be quite arrogant as she speaks. Look at her smug fucking face back there. Is she drinking wine? I wonder if she's drunk.
Did you know, Mr. Higgins, in England, one can drink from the age of 16 years, as long as there's security and present. I find wine to be most delightful.
Not sure if Akira has noticed my glance, but she immediately begins talking about the drinking age of wine. You could there are techniques like that for social anxiety and of psychoeducation. No, I'm sure there is, but just telling somebody like, I'm sure you'll get used to people soon, it's not going to be super helpful. We're in Alaska, in the United States, though. Last time I heard, Alaska wasn't part of the United Kingdom. This is Alaska. Remember? It's that like upside down that I talked about. There's a Demogorgon around here somewhere. I know it. And Jizzle is your guardian, with a hilariously stupid name. Everything in moderation, I guess.
Can I have some wine too?
Dude, I do not want to know what you would be like drunk. Like, really don't want to know. It works about as well as smacking the face with a gold brick. Do I keep the gold? I might take it. Eniko stares at the wine glass in front of her. Hell to the no, get away from that. Not on my watch. Be a good girl and drink your grape juice instead.
Meanie.
It's been a while since Sun started, but Thomas hasn't returned. No sign of Sir Raymond either. Oh, he's off being murdered. Actually, I'm okay with this. If Thomas is the first to die, no problem. That's totally cool. Actually, who in this picture would we not want to die? Like, which person, if they died, would be like, oh no, how tragic. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kelp. Well, yeah, obviously Kelp. But like, her? Her? We don't really know this character. I guess I would be a little sad if this dude died, because he's obviously, like, the funniest person here. Suddenly, Vincent appears, carrying a large... I thought it said pornograph. I'm like, whoa, buddy. I don't want to see your large pornograph. Phonograph. Are we ready? Oh, yeah. It's not quite as out there as it was in his sprite, but you can still see. You can see that bulge. Moving on. Oh yeah, I guess if Shaw Girl died, we'd be a little sad about that. We'd be like, oh no, now literally everyone in her family is dead.
Please remain seated, everyone. You're like Limp Bizkit. I bought this copy of Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water on vinyl back in '99. Or maybe it was 2000, I don't remember. It was a while ago. I'm just gonna play it for the ambiance. My master, Sir Raymond, originally intended to address all of you in person, but there's been a sudden change of plans. Music for the next 9 hours.
Yeah, rolling.
This is my fucking jam.
He just starts headbanging.
Allow me to play his message to you on this phonograph for some reason. It was either that or wax cylinder. We really don't have anything.
What on a CD? I mean, like, MP3. Isn't this modern times? Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Recorded. I wonder why Sir Raymond doesn't come himself. It's almost like he's probably not alive. Who is Jacob again? Is that the drunk guy? Sir Raymond is somewhat whimsical. This is not unusual for him. But he did invite us to come to this island, so it's probably an important message. I'll try to sober up long enough to listen to it. Is Raymond Thomas the same guy? Sure.
It appears that Mr. Harrington is not here. However, I was told to proceed on time, so I'll play the recording without him present. Fuck that guy. Nobody cares about him. We were just discussing if somebody died, we would definitely not care.
Everyone, you have my sincere gratitude for coming all the way to Shironagasu Island. I wonder if the sound coming from the phonograph was distorted when it was recorded, or if the phonograph is defective. What do you mean distorted? Have you listened to a phonograph? They sound like shit. It's like the oldest form of record recording. There have been serious concerns about the absolute secrecy of the island. Someone has broken our pact. I cannot forgive who did this. I have discovered information, truth, traitor, if, invitation letter. You gotta be kidding. I don't understand any of that. I mean, no, it sounds fine. I'm just really drunk. As soon as Jacob blurts that out, is that there is a traitor among you? Oh no, there's a traitor among us. Here's an ad. See you soon. Ad starting soon. That's all Jacob vent. I will sit and wait for the ad to complete, while we stand here and look suspicious. I wonder who it is. That guy? The other guy? I'm guessing... Let's go with Jizzle. Just because he's got the funniest name. I guess I would be sad if Jizzle died. Alright, I believe we're back. Suddenly the voice is clear as day, very different from the distorted recording that played earlier. The eerie tone of the voice appears to put everyone on edge. The phonograph plays an incoherent string of sounds and then stops playing. Huh.
And thus concludes my master's message.
Though he's trying hard not to show it, I can see that even Vince is taken aback by the recorded message. Sir Raymond was really overdoing it with his jokes. That's pretty funny, though. Do. Oh my god, you're right. Was it? That wasn't intentional, was it? Was that his master's voice? RCA. That's an old one. I'm surprised anybody knows that. That's like even way before my time. Wasn't the master's voice thing like the 40s or something? The 30s? Whenever the phonographs came out? That's ridiculous. There's no point in having such a oh. That's ridiculous. There's no point in having such a charade if it were true. A charade? Hey, charades! Anyone want to play that? What is my hand do? I'm not. Did this died? Hello? Why is my hand just stretching out? Did I unplug it? Excuse me. What? One moment. Hold on. Let me make sure that it's my hands. No? No hands? What? 1 second. Technical difficulties. Okay. I believe I have fixed them. I'll be back. Momentarily. There we go.
You're reaching out to me. You broke your arm.
How long was it like that? Look, I'm okay. I'm okay again. Emmy calisthenics time. You know, I really should get one of those, like, stretch redeems, right? Probably should move around. From time to time. Anyway, the drunk man wants to play charades. Jacob mutters, his frustration clearly visible. I'm holding the cell phone that I don't have. We're calling God. It appears the message has ended. I should take my leave. I wish you all a good day. But we're not gonna eat? Let's go, Jizzle. Akira leaves with a perplexed look on her face. Jizzle scurrying after her. Oh, you thought it was gonna be lee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee? Is that from something? The loo-doo-doo-doo-doo is from a visual novel that we played before. Called You and Me and Her, a love story. I guess it's kind of a love story at the end, but it takes a while to get there.
How about we also get out of here?
Nanako appears to be deflated by the atmosphere of this place and is tugging at my sleeve. I might be able to find out some more things if I stay here, though. What should I do? Leave immediately. Fuck it, I'm out. I don't care. Yeah, let's make a quiet exit. Screw these guys. Oh, Patrick's lee. I think I've heard of that, but never seen it. I'd leave. Yep, we're getting out of here. Oh, we can actually just leave?
What was that all about? What an unpleasant atmosphere. He was talking about a traitor. Do you think it's me?
Yeah, it definitely felt nasty. Looks like the invitation was some kind of bait drawing the traitor out. Jay. Somebody who's not supposed to be here is here. Who could it be? I don't know. Even if there is a traitor, I don't think that he or she would be stupid enough to come to this island. Only an absolute raving lunatic would get on a boat and come here if he didn't belong. If we had previously stated that if he's found out he could be killed. You know, who would do that?
But it'd be suspicious if someone didn't come to the island. Did he invite everyone because of that?
That's true. But the traitor could have been used as a representative. But with the exception of Thomas and Jacob, aren't all the other guest representatives? Are they not? And what kind of betrayal took place anyway?
Could Mr. Higgins have been the traitor? Oh, you're fucking screwed, buddy. Perhaps, racked with guilt, he took his own life?
He did kind of say that, actually. That was literally in the letter. Shh, you don't mince words, do you? I'll admit it lies within the realm of possibilities, but if that's the case, we'll just have to throw in the towel. Some detective you are, you literally read the guy's letter. I want to hear the cleaned record. Oh, right? I wonder if it actually could do that. If cleaning it off would help. However, I don't think it's possible to find out who the traitor is by asking representatives who don't know anything about this island. How do you know they don't know anything about it? This guy assumes a lot. We screwed ourselves over. Great, see you guys in my next life, I guess. Yeah, we'll just be able to replay the game, right? It'll be fine. Could Sir Raymond have his suspicions about who the traitor might be? I have no idea. I need to clear my mind. Get out of here! Also, why doesn't your outfit match? It's bugging me.
Well, let's just go back to our rooms. This place gives me the creeps.
Oh yeah, look at this weird... Oh, I just noticed this. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like this. Oh, okay, I'm moving on. I don't want to look at this picture anymore. Alright, we should go back before we continue this conversation. Oh, God. Why did I have to look over and notice that? That's awful. Art. Huh? Hang on, don't tell me the door's shut again. Fucking maid. I'm gonna fire her. Didn't Ellie tell us that she would leave it open?
I bet Akira just closed it with his mind powers. That sneaky little witch.
Jeesh. I love that he actually says jeesh. Because I would say that a lot for just like saying sheesh. Now he actually says it typed out. Looks like I'm gonna have to turn the wheel again. Oh no. Here I go, turning the wheel. Oh, sorry. We're disturbing. Looks like they're having themselves a little makeout sesh. We'll just sneak on by and get to our room. I mean, unless you're cool with us just standing here and watching, you know. I'm not trying to say that I'm a creeper, but maybe a little. What's going on over there?
Akira and Jizzle. What are they doing?
There's something strange going on.
She's like, oh my god, why did you kiss me?
My lady, are you alright? I don't remember what her voice is. Hey, what's the matter? Did something happen? She's like blushing, right? Or she had tape over her eyes? Something strange in the neighborhood. Oh god, is there ghosts up here? Get out the path, you short stacks. Like, by the way, has anybody else seen the, that Nyan sound alert? I know Josh has, and I know Fluffy has. I don't know if anybody else has seen it yet. Oh wait. Oh! Indeed I have. Akira is pale as a sheet, and her eyes can't seem to focus. Oh, she's on drugs. She did have a lot of wine. Haven't heard the alert, but I've noticed it. Yeah, it's nothing. I wouldn't bother with it. Boring. It appears that a person... Uh-oh. It appears it was redeemed. It's not very loud for some reason. Yeah, and that's basically that. For some reason, it wasn't loud enough. I don't know why. It was so quiet. I must have screwed something up somewhere. Oh well. Next time, it will be appropriate volume. Yeah, look at all. You got so many little rave icons. Sings the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom. Doomy, doomy, doomy.
It appears that a person has collapsed in the corridor ahead of us.
What? You have more song and dance emotes too? Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I'm collecting heart emotes. That's my thing. Let's see. Which ones do I have? I got this one. And this one. That one's kind of a love one. And that one. And this one. And this one. And this one. I've got at least all these. It's not a person anymore. Not a person. It's probably Thomas. Thank God. Akira is muttering to herself like an idiot. Something strange is going on. The corridor ahead of us. So the corridor behind this door. If you open that door, steal yourself. It's a horrific sight. Thomas is drunk. He's puking everywhere. Thanks for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. I leave Akira and reach for the wheel. Something strange about all this. I should be on my guard. Nanako, if you're scared, stay back. I don't know what we might encounter behind this door.
I'm scared. Quickly open the door before I change my mind.
You're very brave. Alright, let's do this. I'm opening the door. It was like bleh. Pretty quiet. As soon as I open the door, a terrible stench enters my nostrils. And I'm not just talking about Nanako. The corridor is filled with smoke, stinging my eyes. Oh. Smoke that obscures the corridor dissipates, revealing a gruesome sight. Is he like charred to death? That'd be pretty cool. Oh. God damn it, Bobby. I told you to stay away from my propane tank. That boy ain't right, I'll tell you what. It looks kind of like the Adidas logo, too. Yeah, it looks like freaking Bobby Hill, doesn't it? Good grief. Good grief, what are you freaking... Charlie Brown? This man has been burned all over. He isn't breathing anymore. His face has been severely burned, but judging from his outfit and heavy physique, this could be Thomas. Or Hank Hill's son. Jury's out. The cause of death was either suffocation or burning. This was undoubtedly caused by a fire. How do you think? A burning caused by fire? Excellent work, detective. However, something is very strange. How can such an intense fire rage in a stone corridor? I don't... gasoline? Well, let's dig in. Yeah, did you see how tiny that steak was that they gave us? This is a whole sumptuous feast right here. He's not getting any deader. Can't just let it go to waste. Suffocation caused by burning. Suffocation, no breathing.
You can't be serious. I don't think I can handle this.
Nene throws up with tears in her eyes. Oh, jeez. Her words sound as harsh as usual, but I think she's really reached her limit at this time. And her pale cheeks tell me that she might faint at any moment.
This is more than I can handle. Having seen this, I think I've outlived my usefulness. I think I'm gonna faint. Good night, Moon.
Nanako mutters something with a whispering voice, wanders off, and lies down in the corner of the stone bridge. What a wuss. Kelp, are you gonna eat your share? No? Alright, I get yours then. Hey, are you alright? Clearly not, buddy. I can hear loud noises coming from where Nanako is lying. What is that? What's going on? I'm definitely not drunk enough for this bullshit. That quarter, what is that?
What is that?
What, her voice.
What is that horrible smell?
Oh boy. This is awkward. I guess I shouldn't have burned that guy alive, huh? There may be... but there may still be important evidence here. I don't want anyone disturbing the murder scene. Stand back, everyone. This murder scene must not be disrupted until my investigation has been completed. Wouldn't they be like, what investigation? Aren't you just like... You worked at T-Mobile, right? That's what you said. Everyone gets a piece. Did you bring a knife? Let's carve him up. Sir of the murder scene. What gives you the authority to say these things, Higgins? Out of my way. Why on earth is there a dead body there? It looks like I won't be able to play this part any longer. Is this what he looks like? This is us? We're this guy? PI Union License. Everyone, please listen carefully. My real name is Sen Ikeda. This is my face, apparently. I guess that's why usually they don't show the MC, because your expectations of what they should look like is maybe very different than how they portray them. I'm a detective from New York, and I've come to this island for an investigation of this dead body. Yes, even though he just died just now. I'm also psychic. Did I mention that? As you will know, I have the legal authority to investigate and make arrests. I don't think that's even remotely true. You are to follow my instructions until the police arrive on this island. He is so lying. Detective, your name is Sen Ikeda? I gotta write that down, man. I can't remember shit. Hell, we gotta kill the MC traitor now. Yeah, let me whip out my photos from before the murder. Yeah, before... oh my god. From before... I have all these photos of the corridor. And Thomas right before he died. You bastard, you faked your identity. Wait, who was Alex again? Is this the little kid?
Detective Sen Ikeda from New York. I've heard that name before. This man has ties to the Mafia and will not hesitate to use illegal means to achieve his goals.
Is that true? Was there like a prequel to this game?
I'm certain I've seen his face in the newspaper. I'm sure of it.
So you're a bad guy after all. What, a bad guy? In any case, I have disclosed my identity. I'm only a bad guy if you're pro-murderer. Which, you know, I don't... Maybe you are? You are oh wait, doesn't matter if I'm good or bad, I'm still a licensed detective. You're obliged to obey my orders on this island. Really? I don't think they are. I think that's complete nonsense.
As if I'd obey your orders.
Yeah, it really looks like he's standing up to me, doesn't he? Alex, you better quit that hostile attitude right now if you know what's good for you. What, do you want a spanking? And yeah, I mean that in like a authoritarian way, not like in a weird way. MC is evil. Could you look after Nanako? Wait, what? Don't ask him to do it. He was just threatening you.
Nanako.
Alex glares at me, daggers coming out of his eyes. still, he rushes to Neneko and helps her sit up. Dude, don't command that little evil bastard to help your child. Yeah, they could just toss you over the edge, and then no one would ever know. Ryle, could you come here? I'm sorry to drag you into this, but I need you to assist me at the murder scene.
I'm an internist, but I guess this is not the time for semantics. All right, Mr. Ikeda.
Oh yeah, here he is again. Remember? He was all burnt up. Ryle, are you ready? Are you getting riled up?
Yeah, thanks. Never heard that one before. I just know that I can only give you my medical opinion. Don't expect anything else from me.
That's all I need. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Is that really an appropriate thing to say when investigating a body? You know what? I'm just not gonna worry about it. Oh, good. Yeah, click the crotch right away. Good. I'm glad I was centered over that. Alright, well, it's been 3 hours, and oh, maybe I could still work on my game a little bit. So I think we're gonna call it here, right before this riveting investigation is set to begin. Can I save from here? Shit. I don't think I can save from here. Maybe if I, like, talk to him? Well, never mind. We have to finish this first. So, we'll be here for a few minutes longer. Yeah, we got to see Thomas die before the cliffhangers. We might even figure out what happened to him. Oh, I know what happened. He was dragged out here. They put a mask on his face. And then Genocide Jill tried to take the mask off and exploded. Case closed. The burns on his face appear to be especially severe. Do they? There appears to be several second-degree and third-degree burns. However, there is little soot in his mouth and no edema. How do you... I don't even know what edema is. How do you know? How do you know there's none of it? This is a game. Sorry, you can't end the stream. You know, maybe there's like a menu button, but I don't know. The menu at the top doesn't say anything. No, there's no like pop-up menu. There seems to be almost no airway burns. Oh wait, this is the doctor saying this.
There appears to be several second-degree and third-degree burns, where there's little soot in his mouth and no edema. There seem to be almost no airway burns.
You mean he lost consciousness before the fire reached his throat? Aw, man, I was hoping he suffered. God, whatever. Edema is generally burst blood vessels. Oh, okay. Swelling caused by excess fluid trapped in your body's tissues. Ugh.
He was probably in a state of shock, rather than losing consciousness due to a lack of oxygen. In any case, his airways have not been burnt.
I see. What about his hand? The burns on his arms appear to be particularly severe. Plus, he's trying to, like, bro-fist me, so, you know, that's cool. It's cool he died doing that.
They're all 3 third-degree burns. Some doctors even describe them as 4th-degree burns, even though that's not a real thing. A 3rd-degree burn can go all the way to the fucking bone, so not real. Not 4th is not real.
I knew I didn't remember that. Yeah. I didn't know it at all.
Some parts of the skin appear to be completely charred. He's overdone. Ugh. Send it back. No, it's fine. They'll give us another one. I don't want a refund. I want to eat.
His arms are bent in a strange way.
Yeah, he's doing like a little puppy dog beg. He wants food. We just gotta feed him. They look like that because the heat deformed the muscle protein.
Ugh.
For example, raw meat shrinks when you grill it, right? Same thing.
Oh, so you're saying he's probably like perfectly done. Excellent. But nobody seasoned him. That's good to know. I really like steak a lot more now. Mm-hmm. His clothes are also burnt quite badly.
They're made of flammable material. They appear to be terribly burnt.
You mean his clothing? Was his clothing flammable? I mean, usually. If you're not in like special effects or something. Even so, they should have been caught fire like that. A flammable liquid must have been poured on them.
But they don't smell like gasoline.
Huh. Well, I guess I was wrong. Nothing else is flammable. We know it's definitely oil. It's truffle oil from the kitchen. Wool is usually less flammable? Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Huh. What about his other arm? Why did his clothes burn like that? I don't know. Top of trousers are relatively unburnt, but I can't find any evidence in his pockets. What about this? Huh? Thomas's wallet is unburnt. Good. He won't mind if I write a few checks out to myself. Third-degree burns is that destroy the outer layer of skin. Oh, is there fourth-degree burns? I thought there was only third-degree. Is there fourth? Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, I'm stupid. Forget what I said.
Josh definitely knows more than I do.
Thomas is well. There's something in it. Cash. I have something to tell you. Return to your room 5 minutes after everyone else has gathered for lunch. We will talk about this there. Sir Raymond. Ah, well, Sir Raymond killed him. Case closed. Science also changes over time, so they could have added that since you learned the levels. Yeah, that's definitely it. Definitely that's not me being overconfident about something I know nothing about. Although some parts have been burnt, I can still make it out. It's a simple message. So simple. Nanako, did you write this? Just happened to see a doctor talk about it a few hours ago. Oh, really? What were you watching? Looks like someone wanted to kill Thomas. Well, good job. They lured him here with this note. Sir Raymond may have been the killer, or someone else. Yes. That's how murder works. Either one person killed him, or somebody else did. It's kelp. This vase is broken. Did it fall when he caught fire? What a clumsy jackass. The maid's got to clean that up now.
Ah, that flower vase. They were lovely flowers.
Oh yeah, is that what we're lamenting in this scene? The flowers? I feel so bad for them. They've been burnt to a crisp. There's almost nothing left of them. I wonder where such a severe fire could have come from. It's almost as if this area is exactly what I joked that it was. A crematorium. It's certainly strange. It makes me want to turn my face away.
I believe he lost consciousness and did not suffer.
Thomas, why? You beautiful man, why did you have to die before I could tell you how much I loved you? He's reacting to doctor scenes in Simpsons. Oh, that's cool. Crematoriums usually have specific changes for burning corpses, though. Oh, I meant like a, how do I put it? A clandestine crematorium that maybe was used in like the 40s-ish era. Take his pants off. Oh. The burns on his legs are particularly bad. All skin color is gone.
They're almost charred. This wouldn't have happened only because his clothes caught fire.
It's as if he committed suicide by burning himself to death. The fact that the degree of burns vary by body part also bothers me. You know, imagine that's gotta really suck. Burning to death? Somewhere near Poland, like one of those? Yeah, maybe. Maybe somewhere all over fucking Europe. Burns on his legs. Could the violent fire have started from below? Why did his clothes burn like that? I don't know. What else is there to click on? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Great. Thank you. I love the fact that you have to click on stuff multiple times. Quarantine level 3? Son of a bitch. I only have quarantine level 2. What makes Thomas so much better than me? It's the same kind of card that one that Roy Higgins had. Unfortunately, it appears that that the fire badly damaged the IC chip. Probably not usable anymore. God damn it. How am I gonna break in and get the silenced sniper rifle? I'll never beat Sniper Wolf like this. She's gonna spot me for sure. Stupid PSG-1. So fucking loud. She's gonna see me for sure. Quarantine level, I have a bad feeling about this. Does this mean that there's such a place on this island? What could be hidden there?
Huh?
A quarantine zone. Are we done clicking on this man yet? Oh, there we go. Okay. Dang, we can't get his money. Shit. I was gonna buy a bunch of gift cards at Walmart. That's how they get you. That is legitimately how they get you. For some reason, fucking Walmart does not give a shit. So they will take your card that they've copied, and they will go to Walmart and they will buy like $500 worth of gift cards. And then the bank will stop them. The bank will be like, no, we're not going to accept that. But Walmart will just go ahead and send the transaction through. Which is, whatever. I guess they're just really stealing from the bank at that point. Oh, that's happened to me so many times. People keep stealing my friggin' card. I think it's the gas station, to be honest. He did more of the area and is therefore able to access more spaces.
Now I'm really angry.
Yeah. God damn it. He looked loaded too. He talked all fancy. He was holding that cell phone up to his face. I'm not sure what it was. I can't save over this one. It's got this dreamboat in it. Alright, well. I guess now we're done. I think I've been able to make sense of the situation. Let's put all these facts together. Alright, we will do that on the next... I was going to say episode. It's not really an episode. Anyway, we'll do that next time. I am going to go probably do some game work for a little while, or maybe just pass out. I don't know. In the next episode of Emiakina, Frieza and Cell join forces to put a stop to Goku and his Z-Squad. Yes. Alright, well thanks everybody for coming. Let's just quickly see if there's someone to raid. I don't know. There may not be. A lot of times nobody is on this late. Nobody I really know. Anybody here have any suggestions? Anybody on your lists at 3 a.m.? I bet if we waited another hour, Megabun would be on. DBZ has more mystery than I remember. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, why did this man burn alive? Probably shot with a fireball. One more hour of stream. No, probably not a good idea. I mean, maybe it is. Usual late night streamer I follow is offline. Or stress stepped on bullets. That's definitely how he died. They were just like fire shooting bullets. You've seen those, right? What are they called? Dragon's breath? Probably just some dragon's breath. Alright, well, I don't see anybody, and I don't know if I necessarily want to... Yeah, incendiary bullets. I don't necessarily want to go searching for somebody. So... I think that will just be it. And I will maybe come back tomorrow. I do know Nyx is doing a stream tomorrow morning. I think it's like pretty early actually. Like 11 to 1 Eastern time. So if you're not Eastern, it's gonna be way early for you. But she is playing an Otome game. I'm not sure which one. She just got it. I think it's Collar X Malice. Yes. So please tune into that if you're up and feel like watching. If you feel like watching Nyx play an Otome game. Otherwise, I will see y'all again soon. Possibly tomorrow, possibly not. That's why my schedule says maybe. Maybe stream for like every day. Because I never know. Alright. See everybody later. Thanks for watching. Ah.